drinking some juice, guys. Come drink my morning tea with me. Joy is coming. Hey Zubi, I see you. Let's have our morning goodness. We got your way up. Put the check out. Hi, happy new month to you guys. How are you doing? Hi, Hillary, Mr. Hillary. How are you doing? Good morning. Let's have our morning juice. We got your way up. It's got your way up. And I hope the Lord is blessing you big time. I made some cookies yesterday. This is all that is left of it. I'll post the video today, just so you guys will see how I made these cookies with only 3 ingredients. Only 3. Let's sanitize that table. You know, when you're in a house where you have kids, you got to sanitize. If not, you and James will be playing Azanta. So this is my mix. What do I put in here? I have some bleach in here. I have some, I don't know what that thing is called, Lysol. I have some Lysol, I have bleach, I have some vinegar in it. And what else do I have? You know, Pine Sol. This thing, it takes care of viruses and different things. Also, it smells really good. This. So the bleach, you know, it's supposed to be this color, but the bleach bleached the liquid. Have you even seen that before? Hi, good morning. Good morning, everybody. How are we doing? I hope we're doing good. Good. So I'm gonna add some more because I like the smell. Makes the whole place smell real good. So let's do it. Guys, you see how it will bleach it. Let's say it will bleach it back to white. I just like the color.
Hello.
Hi son. How you doing? Hi boy.
Good.
Boy, why are you wearing your thermal wear? You think you go outside? It's snowing, guys.
Yeah, I mean, what?
It's freezing outside.
I mean, it's freezing and you're wearing this.
It's
very,
warm.
very ironic.
It's warm. Means also I need to skip. Guys, so we're supposed to do our fitness.
Please go outside. You'll have everything.
How many thermal wears are you wearing? Shifts.
No, I'm wearing one and this is a shirt and then I'll
No, that's not a shirt. You can't dress like that.
So I should wear like a short shirt.
Wear like a very thick hoodie. Even if you're going outside for 1 minute.
What?
Just 1 minute.
60 seconds.
60 seconds, literally. $60 is how much time his kids. Thank you very much. Let's sanitize here. Joy is coming. Good morning, everybody. Guys, let's share. Let people come in. When people come in, we can have some very heart-to-heart conversations because I have things to talk about, guys. You don't want to miss out. So, guys, let's take the shares to, I don't know, whatever number, you know. Let's take the number there to maybe 20, and then we'll have talks because my heart is broken. Like I have this heaviness in my heart. I need to talk about it, and I can't do it because we just have a few people here, right? So why are you guys laughing? What's funny? If you tell them I said 1 minute. Also, you don't have any oil cream on your face. Look at you. See? Why would she raise her face?
Do I?
Go fix that table quickly.
I'm so cute.
Go fix that table. Go tuck that table in. If not, nobody's going anywhere.
I didn't have my shorts.
Joy is coming. Why are you dressed like you're going to the moon? Come on, stand this way. Let me see. That's not your thickest hoodie. You're supposed to wear that very thick hoodie, the black one. Where is it? Because okay, you still wear your jacket, right?
Yeah. But can you not push me?
No. See, excuse me.
You pushed me before.
No, she pushed me first.
Even if you guys go outside, if I hear one noise, you see how quiet the neighborhood is. Listen to me, I'm talking. Mommy talking. If I hear one peep, everybody's in the house.
Peep.
With the door locked.
Peep.
We're not outside yet. I was just joking.
I want to go to
Joy is coming early in the morning.
Mommy, I need help. I need to pull this.
Why are you wearing this?
Because I'm gonna throw snow at
Oh,
Jen.
you need help? Let's go.
Guys, I need to touch the snow, right? I can do it. Never mind. Wait, I need to wear shorts, right? I need to wear shorts on top of this.
You guys have not told me what you want for breakfast.
Pancakes.
Pancakes?
Yes. Mommy.
Can we do pancakes?
They're trying to wear shorts on top of this.
Why are you wearing shorts? Of course. What kind of question is that?
I was about to go out like this. Thank you, Mommy. Thank you so much.
Maduwe follower. Thank you. I didn't know how to sing that part. Maduwe follower. Joy is coming. Okay, let's bring people up. I've seen some requests. I've seen a couple of requests. Okay, I've not seen any requests anymore. Happy New Year to you guys. Happy New Month to you guys. How are you doing? Some people have been stressing me on this Blue app. Some people have been stressing me on this app. Do you guys want us to talk about it? Because I feel like my stress at this point is people's stress. People have been stressing me on this app. I think I should make pancakes, yeah. How do I deal with the stress is the problem now. People have been stressing me. Lauren, love you too. Happy New Month to you. Welcome in, guys. Guys, let's go. Wale, let's go. Please bring in your friends. I need a full house today. I'm craving fullness. What happened? Let's make pancakes in the meantime. Guys, if you know how we make our pancakes, put it in the comment section. Anybody that gets my recipe right, don't go and copy you. Anybody that gets my recipe right will get a kiss from me. Let's go. Then you're not going outside then. Guys, do you know my recipe? I've forgotten my recipe. Please, I need help. Can somebody help me with my recipe, my pancake recipe? Jesus Christ. Eh? So you're not going out then? You can wear 2 sweaters. What is sweaters?
Sweaters like this too. I wear 2 of this.
Is this sweaters or sweaters? Ah, yeah, your hands are so cold. Don't touch me.
You do that to me. When my hand is warm, you hold my hand.
Don't make noise. No. I don't want the noise. What are you pulling down?
You look like a dog.
Can you help me?
Ryan, you're okay. Why are you pulling things down?
No, I want to cover it. Or should we do this like this?
Why a bit clear?
So you won't even help me?
Because you're good. I don't know what you're covering again.
No, like this. Put it on me.
Have you not put it? You want it to reach your knee?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine, I'm going.
I must get it because I want a kiss. Guys, put my recipe down. They said today na Christmas. Is it that my Christmas tree? Guys, you people should come out your eye from my Christmas tree. Hi, princess. How are you doing? I don't need kiss. I need hot. To buy you there. See your head, Victory Hazard. Joy is coming. Wait, bust your head there. Okay, so we get a bowl. We're making some pancakes. Trust you're doing good. Yes, I'm doing great. How are you doing? Okay, we have a request. Let's bring somebody up. Juliet! Juliet, I've not seen you in a while. What happened? Thank you for the gifts today. Which gift is that? It's only YouTube people that are trying to get the recipe right. Facebook people, I don't know. Is it that you people don't know how we make pancakes in this house? Let's turn on some light. Everywhere is... Everywhere is gloomy. Day is coming. Okay, Juliet, you're not working, no. You're not working. I ain't working.
Yes, it's still snowing. More snow coming.
For me, I am.
Making a snowman.
If you come back cold, you and I will have a conversation.
But how would I be cold? I'm literally like decked out.
Okay.
I mean, you like to play your bro. I'll be the supervisor.
So, guys, eggs. So I understand that the more eggs you put in, the more fluffy your pancake is. Hi, Ezra. It's a fish mixed pepper soup crab. What is that? What is that one? Is that my recipe? I don't do that. Hi, Kifayat. How are you doing? I'm a person not fit join live for here. No, you can't on YouTube. Sorry, you can't. You can't join in live. What's that?
My report card.
Your report card?
Yeah.
What happened?
I was supposed to get it tomorrow and my science quiz was yesterday.
And you didn't go to school?
Yes.
You're going to have a lot of gaps. And that's it for this term. We're not doing that anymore. Which test?
Science test. And the spelling test.
Why? Why are you worried about it? You should be fine.
I'm good for spelling, but science.
Did you do? Eh?
No. I just do not want to fail. If I fail, I will crash out.
I'm gonna bring me up again. Okay. So we have 3 eggs. The guests declined. We have 7 people on YouTube. So I'm going to make the easiest pancake for you guys. So I added 3 eggs to make it fluffy. The more eggs you put in, the more fluffy it is.
So, Mommy, if you put 100 eggs.
Ryan, get me. You too talk, Ryan. Get me, so get me milk and butter. Hey, somebody sent me stars.
Mommy, is today Friday first?
Mm-hmm.
We have 3 more days until we. It's fine.
Thank you, darling. God bless you. Give me butter. Thank you for stars. Appreciate you.
Are we going to Walmart today?
I don't know. It's snowing. I don't know if I can drive. If I want to drive.
You stop snowing.
I don't know if I want to drive in that.
So we go to Walmart next week.
No, we don't have things. We're running out of food. So I'm going to be putting like half cup of.
Wait, where's the cover? Oh, we need to put it back.
I'm going to be adding like half cup of milk. Also, I'm just eyeballing, right? I don't have like any measuring. Where I come from, we don't measure.
Any measuring units.
Any measuring units, according to my son. Where I come from, we don't measure.
Just eyeball.
We just eyeball things. That's why we have big eyes. You don't like butter?
No butter.
Can you melt it for me? I have some butter here.
In there.
And I'll put in the plate and you melt it.
And can I have a cookie?
You do have already.
And it's still left. It's make it better for breakfast, right?
Me, I've not had any this morning.
A cookie.
Yes.
Then I take one. And then after we can cut these 2 in half, and then there will be 4 halves.
Yeah, melt this. Melt that butter for me.
30 seconds.
30 seconds, yeah. Whoever wrote the list for Walmart needs to add butter to the list. We're out of butter. For me, I can't bring you up. I don't know why. So someone said butter, flour, baking powder.
There's no more butter. It's only this.
Yeah, put it. Mama, did you go to catering school? No, I didn't. When I've told people my story before, when I initially came to Canada, I worked in a restaurant, in a fast food joint. I don't know. I feel like we have cake in the freezer. Do you remember?
Yes, a very disgusting cake.
Why? It's
Made
ice,
by
it's
DQ,
ice cream
like,
cake. So when I initially came, this is the kind of talk. This is the kind of talk we should be having in a subscriber talk. When I initially came to this country, I worked in a fast food joint. Started with washing plates. My journey my journey is long. I should literally like sit on the hot seat and then you guys will ask me questions so that I will tell you that small beginnings does not mean that it will remain small, right? We all have our small beginnings, and sincerely, how you take your journey and how you accept it and own it and make progress and all of that determines your tomorrow, right? Right, put that thing back, it's too cold.
I was just thinking about it. Mommy, is it okay if I do it?
No, don't do it out.
But it's bad. And we threw bad things out.
Right, give me flour. Thank you.
Wow.
Flour.
How do you spell that?
F-L-O-U-R. So nutmeg, very important. If you don't put nutmeg inside your pancake, then you're snoozing. Either nutmeg or cinnamon, but I'll go with nutmeg. Should I do the one that we put like onions and pepper? Or should I do the one like the Oyibo type?
Which one do you want to do?
Anyone. I prefer the one that I grew up with. I grew up making pancakes with onions and pepper. But you guys have turned to Oyibo these days. I don't know.
No, I like pancakes with onion and pepper. I don't like the
Oyibo
plain pancakes.
No. Okay, good boy. Good boy. Come, you deserve a hug for that. Yeah. See my mini me. Look at him. Look at him. The boy can be so cute. That hug was for the cookie, right?
No. I mean, I didn't even want to hug you. It was you that hugged me.
Okay. I don't know if that's comforting, but I'll take it. So, like I said, guys, I didn't work in I didn't go to a catering school, but I worked in an eatery, a fast food joint, I should call it, where I learned to make a whole lot of different things. I need that hug. Oh, actually, she said that to they fine. Is that not what you just said? Now you're looking for hug. Pick a side. Give me onions and hot pepper, please. So I learned a couple of things while working there. You know, there's some people that when they no, check inside the fridge, you see some cut onions. Give me that. So let me tell you something. What I've noticed about some people, you start out live, you start things. I worked as an engineer in Nigeria before I came here. Obviously, I couldn't find that when I got here. I had to start somewhere, right? And that somewhere was an eatery. You know that saying that people say that they say, when you're faithful with little, God will open up more doors for you. That's my story. Anywhere I find myself, anything that the hand can do to put food in the mouth, I will make the best out of it. That is what I did in that job. I started out as somebody that was just cleaning, washing plates and doing stuff. By the time I left that job, maybe 1 year, 6 months after, I was already a manager.
What did you do?
I was already a manager, right? Like I was already calling the shots, being in like having like an office space where I'm managing other people. That's what I mean, right? What did I gain from that experience? It gave me one Canadian experience, working experience.
Mommy, I'm ready.
Okay. Oh, you look good.
Oh, Mommy.
Okay, fine. No noise.
I'm wearing socks. I'm wearing 2 socks.
Okay.
I'm going to wear 2 socks too.
Okay, no noise outside. You will just go to that place.
Are you going to go to?
No, I'm cooking.
Okay, I'm going to wear the socks.
So let me tell you something. When you fall in ice, it's very painful.
So don't
I
fall.
felt
Just so
it's
you know.
not painful.
And also,
Wear your
Olima,
And
you're wearing boots that has grip. Not the other ones that will slide. If not, you will fall and I can't come carry you because I don't want to fall. So you will fall and stand up by yourself. Is that clear?
Mommy, I'm wearing 3 shirts.
That's not my problem right now. My problem is the falling. So let me see the shoe that you're wearing.
Don't put on your gloves, you're going to put on your shoes.
I can put on my shoes.
Take your jaws there.
Put on this.
So guys, I'll continue the gist. Let them go. Their noise is too much.
You might be my favorite color. Yeah. But that was your favorite color.
So I did not say bye. I did not say because I did engineering and studying engineering. I worked as an engineer in Nigeria. As I come here, this small job, I didn't hate the job. I did it with my full chest. Guess what? It was even paying me. You know how your 1 month salary was close to your 1 year salary in Nigeria. So even that was motivation for me. Even that was motivation for me. I did not say, oh, this job is downgrading. Downgrading care. I didn't do that. right? Oh, I love ice cream. Which one is ice cream again? I did not do that. I put my head down and did the job. Let mommy see your shoes. I think I need to go see their shoes soon, because they need to wear shoes that has grip. If not, they put their leg on snow. If it's a smooth shoe, they'll go and people will start falling down, and we don't want that. I did not say, oh, I'm too big for this kind of job. I am this, I am that. No. I owned it. I gained the experience I needed to gain. Because in spaces like that, you have a lot of students working there, you have small children, you have people. So I gained like I was in that job, I learned how to work with people from different cultures. You have people from different parts of the world in those kind of jobs, you know, and that's helped me in my job now, right? What am I trying to say in essence? Wherever it is you find yourself, that is where you're meant to be. Don't say, oh, if it's kiniko, now share for dead here, for no lie. If you were meant to be there, God would have put you there, right? I don't believe in God making mistakes. God don't make mistakes. So wherever he puts you, that's where you're supposed to be. Wherever you find yourself, can't tell anybody, Jess Kitchen said it. That is where you're supposed to be until you learn what you need to learn from that experience. Until you learn what you need to learn from that space. Or the earlier you learn what you need to learn from a particular experience, the better for everybody. You see how people will be ashamed. I don't want people to know all my family papers. Everybody knew. Everybody knew what I was doing. I'm not ashamed. And then during my interview, to get the main job, right now I work as an engineer. Now, right? Yeah? Right now I work as an engineer. And in this job, do you know where I claim pooled experience? Have you worked in Canada before? Yes. 1 year experience, 2 years experience. What did you do? What did you learn from your job? I pulled the experience, like I made that job. Like I got this job based on the experience I got from the other job.
Mommy, this.
No, you can't wear that.
No, this.
No, the new shoe that we bought has grip.
Mommy, can I wear this? This is John's shoe.
Yes, you can wear this.
Can I wear this one?
Where is Ryan's that boots? This kind of boots.
And it's only found.
No, you can wear it. Where is Ryan's boots? That type that Jay's holding.
It's what if I'm wrong?
It's there. It's that around. You can't wear that. You will fall down. You will break your teeth. Why did she have to show mommy? You want her to fall down?
No.
So why are you saying that?
I wanted to go. I'm so lucky I'm the youngest child.
Now you're lucky. Hi. So guys, I hope my story, my little story. Yeah, wear that one. Exactly. Ryan, wear the boots you were holding in your hand. That one is good. It has grip. Let me see it again. Let me see fast.
He's coming.
And please close the door. I don't want to be cold.
Okay.
Let me see. Oh yeah, I forgot that I bought you that shoes.
Mommy, I'm the one that found it for him. I said,
buy shoes for you and you don't put them on. It's not nice. I forgot you had that shoe. These children, So guys, I hope my little story, I hope my little story motivates somebody. Uzoma, oh my God, Uzoma, I saw the picture that you sent through. Zubi, thank you very much. It's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. They said this story touched me. Victoria said, I don't ever trust you, but I hope it did touch you.
Good evening.
Good evening, my darling. How are you doing? I don't see you. I can't see your face.
It's not work.
Too bad.
Mama, it's network. Let me go down and come back.
Okay. So, like I said, I hope my story motivates somebody. Why am I telling you this? Some people would want people to think that, oh, things fell into pleasant places immediately. Things did this one, and lie. Your persistence, your hard work, your hanging, you wait on God. You wait again. You keep pushing. She's good. You keep pushing and things would work. And then don't find shortcuts. That's another thing that people are doing these days. That's another thing. That's another thing people are doing these days. Leave shortcuts alone. Leave it alone. Because we like this, especially us Africans like this, we have a thing for working smart, which is good. Watching from Zambia. Hi Judith, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. With this story now, make her go pack gutter for people. Things go work. Victory has that, seriously. They carry me, they play a bit. If my experience does not work for you, does not move you, does not mean anything to you, that's okay. But I'm sure it would work for another person that is listening. There are people that are going through different things, There are people that think that they're in the wrong places, life is not being fair. There's a whole lot, right? Those are the people I'm speaking to. There are people that feel like, okay, because of XYZ, maybe I made a mistake in the past, I could have taken this decision. The truth is, wherever it is you are, is where you're supposed to be. When you learn from that experience, own it, and work towards moving to the next step. Next steps will happen to you. Simple. We all have trying times. Me presently, I am in my trying time. People will not, you guys will not understand. I am currently in my own trying time. What trying time means for me is different from you guys. What it means for Zubi is different from what it means for Achieve Promise. Everybody goes through stuff, right? What am I saying in essence? Own your situation. Own it. Own your situation. Make the best of it, out of it. See what lessons you can learn from it. Why? Because you're going to need it for your next experience. Simple. That's what I'm saying. Guys, what's wrong with people's network now? I hope that makes sense to the people that genuinely hope that makes sense. I love you so much for this advice. Thank you. Love you too, darling. Say talk to me. Oh no, I don't know where to go from there. Me, I talk based on how I'm led. If I'm led to talk about something, I talk about it. I guess there's somebody that needed to hear it. Own your experience, own your decisions, make the best out of it. That's it. That's the word for today. You know why? I put a post out yesterday that said people try to jump the struggling stages of life. But guess what? Your struggles is what helps you build character, that makes you who you are. Do you know that? Why am I saying this? A child that grew up in a palace like a princess that has seen no struggle, you cannot compare yourself to that person. You that has struggled, you know why? Because you have different life experiences. Your life experience is your gift, is your power, in fact. Your life experience is that thing. Mama, you just, they love people the day you tell me to love you. Victoria said, avoid me. Your life experience is your power, right? That's what sets you apart from the other person. It's not how much money you have in your pocket. It's not what connection, like your life experience. Because you see me, let me use myself as example. I apply for jobs, even the ones that I don't have the experience in. I'm just using this as an example, right? I apply for jobs, you know, here in this country. The more you hop from one job to another, the bigger your salary, right? So for example, if you're in job A and then you're able to land another job in company B, right? You can literally increase your salary by 50% by just hopping, right? And I don't know why I'm using this experience. I don't know, this example, I don't know if this would, people resonate with it, but what I'm trying to say here is, a lot of times you see that people apply for jobs that they don't even have the experience in. But you know what they bank in? They bank in their abilities. So for me, I bank in my experience, given that I did it in that job. I did something, I've been working in that job, right? So the experience, my situation in what XYZ place should be able to see me through this other place. I don't know if that makes sense, right? I may not have as much life experience like you guys have had. That's your life experience, is your power, is what gives you power over, you know. I don't know if I'm making sense here. So don't play down your experiences. Don't play down your, let me see how, for me, I'm trying to pick you up. I can't. Don't play down your experiences. Don't even, if you're looking at another person's life to emulate, to pick out the good, that's fine. I can't bring you up for me. Can you go out and come back in? If you're looking at another person's life, exactly. Someone said experience is the best teacher. Very true. If you're looking at another person's life to emulate, to be like, okay, this person is doing like this. Look at it in the light of, this person is doing it like this. Let me see how I can use it to better myself. Don't look at it in the light of, oh, I wish I was this person. We are who we are. You are you. Archie Promise is Archie Promise. Moses is Moses. Fumi Ayo is Fumi Ayo. Everybody has their own role to play in life generally. Your greatest motivation should be yourself. Your greatest push should be you, not even your children. You see that thing when they say in the plane, when they say if there's an oxygen kiniko, make sure you put the mask on yourself first. If you cannot save yourself, cannot help yourself, because sometimes we women do things like that. We feel like, hey, somebody's in the house. Hi, I see my mother. My birth mother is here. Hi, mommy. How are you doing? Toilet to you. My mother is here. Guys, please say hi to my mother. I'm not going to mention who she is, but my mother just came into this live stream. Ah, mommy. Hey, God. Mommy, how are you doing? So try to be yourself at all times. Yourself, you cannot be another person. If not, you're going to deprive the world the opportunity to be with you like this. Let me see if she's still here. She just passed. If not, to deprive the world the opportunity of really meeting you. My mother is here. See me, I'm shy. Honey, how you doing? I'll call you. Yeah. I promise to learn from it. Please do. Please do. For me, I'm trying to bring you up, but I guess network is not giving what it should give. Let's start frying our pancake. It's a big mommy hi from London. Voila. I think she's gone out. Audrey Chidi. My beautiful mother. Not a hang your prick there. Voila. Okay, I don't know. But what is by us? What's by us is the time many try to be another person and won't use it to work on. Exactly. 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 We spend a lot of time trying to be another person, trying to be like XYZ. Well, if you use that time to work on yourself, to be a better version of yourself, yes. Network, no agree. I know. I can't even bring anybody up. I don't know what's going on. It's taking me out. Sorry. We spend a lot of time trying to bring another person up. I can't see. There's nobody here. There's nobody here that sent a request. New month, new blessings.
Good evening, ma.
Hi, good evening. I still can't see you, but at least I can hear you. Ah, she's gone. Awesome God, how great thou art. You are God. of your holy name. Let's see if it will work. How is the family? How is Emeka? Good. Family is good. How are you doing? Lord, we bow and worship you. I spent a week back to Zambia. What do you mean? Bad network here. I'm doing party souvenirs. That's my side hustle. I'm grateful about the little income I'm seeing. Wow, that's really nice. That is really nice. I'm proud of you. May God bless your hustle. Accept my request. The first person I was trying to bring up is not even working. Let's see. I post today your network never works. So we'll give it a try. If it works.
Hello, ma.
Hi, it worked today.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm fine, ma.
Wow, your network worked today. Happy new month to you.
Thank you, ma.
Okay, you said you're doing souvenirs as side hustle. That's really nice. So
Yeah. Yes, so yes, so.
are you getting good
Yes.
business? Are people patronizing you?
Yes, so little. I'm getting it small.
That's really nice. May God bless your hustle.
When I was in shop, I see that there is a lot of competition on what I'm selling before. So I didn't tell anybody. So instead of me to be fighting people, I just sat down in my house. I tell my daughters this, I'm going to go and learn building material. My second daughter say, this your age. And that time I'm 56.
Jesus.
Say, they will be talking. I say, let them talk. Somebody took me there. I saw the lady. She's a very young lady, but she has money. When they say, mommy, you are like my mother. I can't say you are please. Immediately I kneel down for her. She say, I say, whatever you send me, I will do. Whatever. Maybe I'm the one that brought myself here. Let me see somebody bring me. She called the laugh. Say, okay, no problem. I say, please, I'm a widow and I have children in higher institution. So please, the lady laugh, very the mommy stand up and say, you are my oga, let me feel like this. And so later, she take me. In a week, when I reach that place, he called me and said, mommy, please, I want you to advise me. Say, my husband wants to do birthday. I need something that I can do for her, like souvenir. I say, I'm into it now. He say, are you sure? I say, yes. He say, no problem. Say, I should bring whatever I have. I call the printer that I used to do work for me. I now sent different type of cup, frame, umbrella, design. He say, okay, what's the estimate? I say, let me call the market first because of the price. I called that boy to help me investigate. So the boy now answered me in the evening. Say, mommy, this is so pricing. I call her back. Ogami, that's what I used to call her. I say, this is what and what. She say, okay, mommy, don't worry. Send your account number. Immediately, she's transferred 300,000.
Jesus.
So I should go and do that thing for her. The second day, I went to Lagos Island to do it. When I bring it, mommy, how are you? This and that. I say, the souvenirs. I say, yes, it's okay. Look, everything. We talk. I say, okay. I say, I'm going. When I close, it's around 4. I say, okay, we give me transport money. I say, no problem. I reach house. Before I reach house, I hear a lot for gas. And I even thought it's 1,000. When I check it, it's 10,000. I say, I should manage it for my transport and feed. I say, thank you. And upon that, I've already gained like 30,000. So people were now looking at me. When I finished the learning, that's what I bought the other day. You gave me money that I was showing you that you are happy. Everybody they say, mommy, You didn't tell anybody. If it was another people, you would be fighting people that is selling. I say, for this life. If you think, say, there is no road for one place, check another place. Not like this. God will show you road.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to be lazy. You don't have to be lazy. Nothing we are not they do, except I can't do stealing and I can't do prostitution. Any other thing aside that, I'm good to go. If anybody come in today, Mommy, I want to do this, I say, so far I know that even if it is 10 or 20,000 will come, I will go. So I don't see, but people will be saying, people will be talking, and I change this. I don't look face, though. I don't look face. I go direct to what I want to do. My children, they know me. Whatever I want to do, that's what I will do. So far, I know that there will be change that I will even use for something. I will not sit down.
That's a good
If there
attitude.
is nobody in my shop, I will lock the shop and go. Mommy, I say, I want to go and buy market. Maybe I'll come and give. I know, say, counting the money, I will see like 20 or 30. It's money.
Mm-hmm.
I can use that to buy a bag of nail, put it in the shop. Or buy chauffeur, put in the shop. That's my side hustle. I used to advise, I want to tell people, if you have party, please, I'm doing it. Even if you want me to come and help you share it in the hall, I will share it. So far you can pay me. I will did that perfectly. So, but some people, they say, I can't do this, I can't do that. Nothing I know they do. If I see people waiting, I even have a younger brother. Mm-hmm. The guy is in UK. At times they come and say, Auntie, I want to buy this. Can you help me? I will go to you, buy whatever they will. Go and send it to them. I will see my own money. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I will see my own money. It can be 30, it can be 10, it can even be 5,000. It's money. Mm-hmm. If I want to spend, I will know that it's not out of what I have in the shop that I'm taking. So that's why I say, as you are saying it be like I mean before too.
I like that. I really like that. I really like that. You see, everybody has their own life experience. As you guys can see this, I'm sorry I call you by name. I don't know, every time I forget that I'm sorry. I shouldn't be calling you that. I'll be calling you Mama from now. Yeah. You guys have seen, this is it. She's like obviously a senior citizen, we can see. But you see her hustle. She doesn't sit. And she's not ashamed of doing things, whatever it is that brings food to the table.
Don't at all. I don't.
So please, at least even if you don't hear my own, because people will feel like, oh, Jess Kitchen, she too talk, she too do. You guys have heard Mommy Abosade. You've heard her. Your hustle is your hustle. Someone said they want to go and clean gutter. If you put food on your table, clean it. Yes. Someone will from there see you and be like, yes, oh my God, this boy is so this boy is so this. I'm sure since he's faithful with little, he'll be faithful with big.
Yes.
Anything that you can do that is legal, that brings food to the table. Don't say I'm in fine. See, let me tell you something. If you see me when it comes to doing work, I will do the work. When it comes to cleaning out and being a babe, I will clean out. There's time for everything. Don't look finer than your problem so that your destiny helper will not come and be begging money from you.
Yes.
I've said it before. There's some times that you're too fine that your destiny helper will see you and pass because they think you already have. Don't be looking finer than your problem. I have said it over and over again. Your hustle is your hustle, is your identity.
Exactly.
And I keep saying to all the prayer warriors, I don't know, I'm led to say it. I say it whenever something drops in my heart, I will say it. To all the prayer warriors, you'll be praying from morning till night. You will not do something that God will be able to see and put hand and help you. If you're praying from morning till night, how God want to help you? What did you do so that He can help you with? Exactly.
My life is impossible.
So I'm very grateful. Thank you very much for giving us this insight. Those that will listen. For my beautiful ladies, don't sit in the house. For my and I'm emphasizing it. For my beautiful ladies, don't sit in the house. anything you can do outside, go and do it.
Yes.
Look at, she said she looked around her to see what can work for her. And you know what, Mama? You know what will happen? That person that you've done that job for will recommend you for other people will be like, oh, this is your party. Who do one for you? That is how you begin to get recommendations. You know that?
Yes. Yes.
And they do it. They say they want to pay you 10,000. That 10,000, collect it with your full chest. You know why? What will give you money is not that 10,000 or 20,000 that day. It's the future recommendations. It's the relationship that you make with that person. Someone will come to the party and be like, oh God, the souvenirs were so fine. Kiniko, or whatever. They get recommendations. That's how you expand.
Exactly.
Thank you very much for your story. I really do appreciate you.
My regard to Rihanna.
They will hear. Thank you very much. God bless you. And may God bless your hustle. And everything that is you put your hand in, God will perfect it for you in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Okay.
Wow, that's really nice. I like that. That's some really nice prayer without work and nothing. I'm telling you. I know some people, I don't want to name names. They'll be praying since morning till night. I am this, I am that. If you don't do the thing that God will use to put hand, like, okay, my child, my son, my daughter has tried this. This is how I go from help the child. I don't know. The comment section is sweeter, of course. See, as you see me so, I left my kids in Nigeria for 2 years and came to this country to hustle. 2 years. In that space of 2 years, I was doing 2 jobs. I'll do my engineering job in the morning. Work as an engineer in the morning and do another part-time hustle in the night, in the evening. Every day that day, those days, especially weekends, I'll work overnight. During the week, I'll work, reach 12 o'clock, come back, sleep 12 o'clock, wake up by 7 o'clock. That's my morning job again. Why? My hustle is my hustle. My hustle is my hustle. What people see is the success you make at the end of the day. Nobody cares about how dirty you looked when you were going to work. And I'm saying it with my full chest. As you sleep in the night, I've told people here before, look at, even on your street where you're living, the street that you're living, where you work out every day, look around. What businesses are there around? Can you walk into any of those places and be like, please, I don't have a job. Can I pitch with you? Can I do this with you? Can I do this for you? Can you pay me a small amount to do this? Can I learn this from you? Because the truth is, even if you volunteer for 3 months in somebody's establishment, it gives you an idea of if it is something you can do for yourself, by yourself. And I really hope I'm speaking to people here, because there are some people that will wake up in the morning, from morning till afternoon till night, they are not doing anything. Even if you're not doing anything, can you at least learn something so that even if you can see light at the end of the tunnel next year? Because what you learn today, you can use it next year. I worked 2 jobs. Now just say I get children now to take care of. And in this country, you cannot leave children that are less than 14 unattended to. Even weekends like this, I will be outside hustling. Like worst case, at the end of the month, that my side hustle will give me at least $2,000, $3,000. That is money. So that when I go to my hustle and I look tattered during my hustle, when it's time for me to clean out, nobody will see that I was hustling. So guys, don't sit down. Don't sit down and be doing 1 naira. All this 1 naira, it's not working. Look around you. Look on your street. If you know they your street, look the other streets. Look around. Seriously. If they say they want to pay money to learn, go and drop 10,000. Drop, because you cannot tell me that somehow once in a while you don't have small money. Save towards it. Go and drop 10,000. Tell them you dropped it. Learn something. That thing that you're learning, you will use it. If you don't prepare this 2025, 2026 will be like this 2025 with no change. If you don't prepare in 2025, 2026 is just going to be a replay of 2025. No change. I hope I'm talking to somebody. If you don't fix things now, next year will be the same. Next year will be the same. Hi, Mr. William Smith. I'll bring you up. I'm trying to pass some information across. I don't want to lose my line of thought. If you don't prepare in 2025, 2026 will be the same. You will sit in the same space, replaying the same situations. If you do not move, if you don't make a change this year. Before I came to this country, I don't know if this is too much information. Soft life was my story. Before I came to this country, I had 3 children. I had 3 nannies. I had people at my beck and call. I had a driver to help me around with things. Soft life, baby girl life, that was me before I came to this country. I had a job, yes. But this is the first time I have ever had to hustle. You know that one way you hustle? You hustle, you see the hustle, you can feel it. This is the first time. And I like this version of me. So if you don't hustle to the point where even yourself you think you're satisfied with, what you've done, then I don't know. We have 24 hours in a day. You should be able to be accountable. See, you see this Facebook, this is what I'm doing here. Even this is hustle. In case you guys don't know, even this is hustle. Like, as much as I am here, I'm having fun, but this is hustle for me as well. So my question is, in 24 hours of the day, no matter the day of the year, of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, how many of it do you devote to hustling? That's my question. Because the hustle you hustle today makes tomorrow either better or bad. How many of it? So guys, let's wake up. Also, it also depends on what you think hustling is. What does hustling mean to you? I know some people will be like, being on Facebook, is hustle. But how well does it pay you? Right? I feel like we've dealt on this matter for the longest time. That's why I took manpower this year, so that this year man. Oh, God help you. God help you. God help you like this. My dear, Nigeria is not encouraging. Let's see that. Nigeria makes simple things very difficult for somebody. Over times, without soft help, it's hard to survive in this country. I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to ask a question. Give me a second. Let me fry my next pancake. Let me fry my next pancake. And this question is going to be directed to... So this is based on the comments that Emeka made. In fact, let me bring you up, Emeka. This is based on the comments Emeka made. My question is going to love your motivational and encouraging words.
Hey,
Hi, Emeka.
hello, Mama. Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm outside.
It's fine, it's fine. So I saw your comment where you said this country makes
Yes.
things difficult, right?
Honestly.
Can you in few words, so because I know say you get plenty words, in few words, can you explain to me what you mean by that?
Okay, in few words, let me just explain with my own experience, my own journey of life. Like, I am coming from where I'm coming from. I'm not born with a silver spoon. I am coming from, will I say, two uneducated parents. So, and I don't know. I am the first. No other person. I am the first. From primary school, I have started taking care of myself. So at a point, I just have to tell my parents, because we are 6, I just have to tell them, just take care of other ones, because in the situations we pass through, oftentimes very hard to eat one square meal. So I have to start hustling around that time. I go to river, we have river. I dive into the river, I fetch sand, tipper of sand. So I will bring them out, carry them, tipper of sand. I was making tipper of sand. None of my mates was doing that then. I do other menial job like plow, digging, making heaps for people then. Where they are building then, I will always do help, all of that. And I was taking care of my education. In fact, I was having enough savings to take care of other things. And that we are people that we are staying with my parents then, that they lost the both parents. So my mom would always collect something from me to take care of those ones. But nevertheless, that is by the way, their story is something, they disappointed me or whatever. Then what I'm saying from my own experience, over time, I have seen that so many pressure from family. Like, I never experienced any time, even when I smell or words of higher institution, I never had the privilege of anyone sending anything to me. Rather, if there are problems at home, I'm being called upon. Even while in school, I have other things, so many things, projects, a lot of things to handle. So you look at that, then let me fast forward to when I came to this, when I came to this Abuja, I got a job with AIT. Now, see what made me lose the job. It was when my mom fell ill, no other person could, because I was the only person then. My immediate younger brother was in school. And at the peak of finishing, he just can't leave school. Nothing could happen except if I continue staying in this
Network.
Abuja, from the hospital. Oh, I don't know. Am I still on this live?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't make noise. Don't make noise. Emeka, your network is bad.
That was so hard.
You see?
And it took forever. We built this giant.
So your jacket is wet.
It's
Go and move all these wet things fast.
We built a giant school. Man,
Emeka, when I'm like, you don't scream like that. Go and pull those wet
let me
clothes.
switch and come. Let me switch.
Yeah, the network is bad. So I need to hear Emeka's story to the end. You know what my opinion is? Moses, let me bring you up. You know what my opinion is? Going back to what Mama Abosede said and what I am saying. Whatever it is, it can take you to.
I did a snow angel.
Go pull those wet clothes, everybody. Quick.
It's not wet.
It's not wet.
See your trouser. Go.
I was not trying to do wet. I didn't do a snow angel.
I didn't do a snow angel either. Just because I fell because I was standing on the snow
Come
and I
here.
fell on my butt. Look.
What is this? Now pull it.
Mommy, look. My butt.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. How you doing? Network is bad. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. You said we should bring you up any gist.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm
I just
listening.
want to. I just want to contribute to what you are saying.
Okay.
Yes. I like the word you say, anything your hand can find to do to make it to live, do it. Actually, I want to say that's the truth. Especially women, whatever we can do to make our family to survive, let's do it. Provided that we don't go and thief. So let's do what we like to make our family to live. I discovered that we are the head and we cannot lay laugh.
No, Moses, that head thing.
Yes,
As me, I'm not even going. Everybody, anybody, provided you're not taking care of children, you're in the house, you're free.
Yes.
You're free. There's nothing
Yes.
you're doing. Go out and hustle.
Yes.
And I'm saying,
Yes, Mommy, that's right.
see, I'm going to pinpoint one thing that I said before. No matter what your career path used to be in the past.
Yes.
For example, I used to work, trained engineer, worked as an engineer for a couple of years. I came here, I did not get that kind of job in the beginning. What did I do? I got what was available to me. So don't say my own. What I'm saying is, don't say it could have been like this. Now, so you're supposed to be, but it's not like that. So you're waiting. You don't do that. Whatever your hand can
exactly.
do. You have a shop, for example, like Mama Bosade, yeah. She has a shop that she's selling XYZ. That one is not moving. She diverted. Her shop is still there, but she decided to bring in something else that will add to what she's doing. My point is, don't be static, don't be rigid. Don't say because it's this one.
Yes.
You know, so that's
Yes.
what I want to hear.
Yes. Like, for example,
And dress up
before
properly. And maybe
there
take
was
a
a
bath.
time I was a sales boy for somebody. I was a sales boy for an Igbo man because
Go and listen.
I need to meet up with what I need. I was a sales boy and I was doing it. The man was paying me because I know that my mother is late, so my daddy cannot afford what I need. I have to start as a man and start what hustle. Sometimes when I leave school, maybe holiday, I have to go and look for a job. You enter bush, hustle. When you come back, I'll do all this prayer work, all this we have done it just to make life easy for us, so that we can fit into the society, so that we don't turn to beggar. So for me, that no work. If this work does not work, I change over, I switch over to the another one. So I don't think we should, as far as life, God will help us to be able to do it. But if we are too rigid on one work, that I cannot do this, I cannot do it, then there's problem.
Yeah.
There's problem.
That's my problem with
there's
a lot
problem.
of people. For instance, let me use the women, for example.
Yeah.
Sorry, women.
Yeah.
Some people can be like, I'm too good for that kind of job. I'm too skinny for this
Yes.
kind of job. Don't do that. That's my point there. Don't be good for any, provided there's no money in your pocket. You don't have any right to be too good for any kind of job, unless there's money in your pocket.
Yes.
If there's money in your bank account, fine. But if there's no money, because I think Zubi here was advising somebody to go and do charcoal business, that there's a lot of money. And the next thing I heard was ill. If there's money in it, why not give it a try? Do it for 6 months. Make the big money you're looking for so that you can do the fine business that you're trying to do. That's my point.
Yeah.
Anything that you can do to give you money, that is what you need to do as a human being. Don't be too good for any kind of job. You know why?
Let me tell you one thing. As I'm working, there was a time I'm working. Then every Saturday, I used to join. There's one of our colleagues that used to do maybe GS business. I used to join him. When he brings his car, we load the car with GS. We go and drop it. In the evening, we go and park it. At least every Saturday, sometimes I have like 2,000, 3,000. So, my normal work, which I'm doing from Monday to Friday. So you don't need to relax because I don't want to look at somebody. I don't want to beg. But if you want to help me, fine. But I cannot be looking at what I'm supposed to do. And I cannot do it because because I said I'm an educated person. If you laugh at me, if you laugh at me, it doesn't affect me. Provided that I'm making my money. Provided that I'm making my money. So please, as a man or a woman, please, anything we can do. I'm not saying you should go and do negative things. So that one is out. Anything positive that you know that you can do to make it to survive, make it to live well, please do it with good conscience, please. It's only the negative one that you know that it is not good that will lead to destruction. You can stop. But anything that can make you to survive, if it is plaiting of hair, women, do it. Men, if it is going for daily job, do it.
Daily job, exactly. Those jobs are there.
To move in life.
Yes.
Tomorrow the story can change.
I said I was washing plates in this country. Washing plates.
Oh, washing plates as a graduate,
as a 2 times master degree holder. Did I mention 2 masters?
Yeah.
2.
Oh, and you are washing plates as you newly came, so that something can be better. So I say, Mommy, I was a sales boy to somebody, one Igbo man. I was a sales boy for a good 2 years. Sales boy. I went there 7 o'clock. I closed 10 p.m. in the evening. I went to office 7 a.m. I'm there. I closed at that place 10 o'clock in the evening. And before I could get to the house, almost to 11 in the night. The following day, I'm there. And that's how I've been doing from Monday to Sunday. There's no break. The only break is that on Sunday you go to church. So when you come back by 12, I'm there. So from there, I diverted again. I entered teaching. So from there, other job, other works, we are doing it together. So, but thank God today, we are still alive. We did not feel it as if nothing. But if you fold your arms, if you fold your hands, just because of little things, it doesn't make sense.
Someone said, "What of iron condemn? Does it bring money to your pocket?" What's his name? Archie Promise said, "What of iron condemn?" Do you know that as the educated person that you are, you can take something that an uneducated person, like let's say iron condemn, right? I don't know how that works. But I feel like as an educated person, if I look at the process of how uneducated people handle that iron condemn, I can bring my experience from other things, my life experience, my educated mind to modify that process that you make it clean. You clean out the process, but you're still doing iron condemn. Do you know that?
Yeah. Mommy, let me contribute to that. This iron condemn, do you know that you can work with them? Even though you're not the one packing or looking for those iron, you pay them.
Recruit them. Exactly.
And when you go and sell it, because they are using it to produce new products. So when you pay them, they will come and bring it for you. You buy it from them. You gather it. At the end of it, you load it inside the car. Go and sell it. It becomes money. So it does not matter that you must go and gather the iron condemn, but you can get a means of buying it from them.
You say
buying it from them. For example,
expenditures are more than income. What do you mean there? Somebody said expenditures are
Mama, when I was in during the comment section, somebody said that the work you are doing in Nigeria, that you cannot even pay your rentage or this and that. Please, if you are working and you cannot pay for rentage, please look for the apartment you can pay. You cannot go and rent an apartment that your 4 months salary cannot afford. It's not done. You cannot tell me that you are working and the 4 months salary cannot pay for your rentage. It's an error. For example, where I'm working, if my 2 months, 3 months salary cannot pay my rentage, I dare not rent the house.
Yes.
I see the house of 250, but I'm managing the house of 100 so that my salary can pay.
Yes.
So it does not mean that you should go and be in the flamboyant house, and at the end of it you cannot pay. If it is food, you know that you like meat, but your money cannot afford it. Please reduce it to fish.
It's fish not expensive.
Fish you cook.
It's fish not expensive.
So sometimes you buy crayfish.
Sometimes
you buy crayfish. Use it. Your hair pomo. Like now in this area now we can see pomo like 350. And when you are eating it, it's very good. It will help your teeth. Buy this one, eat it. Nobody will know whether it's pomo you ate inside your stomach. Yes. When you nobody will know.
But more than meat now.
So there's
I
one
still
of
meat.
No, some people they are too big. So please, let's make life easy for ourselves. You don't need to go higher. Don't need to make everything too rigid. Make it. So if you are working and your salary cannot pay you, maybe like 4 months salary cannot pay your rent, please reduce it to the lowest level. Up to now, we still have a room of maybe rentage of 60, 50, 70 at least. But when you are trying to fill the money, that's when stress or situations will come in. That's when other alternatives will start coming in that it will get into what you don't want to do.
See, wise people, wise financial advisors say that.
Yes.
You see your salary, your annual salary, 40% of it is what you should normally spend on your rent.
Oh.
40. I'm not following it. So my mortgage is a lot, right? I am not following it. But normally, for you to be stable as a person, 40% of your salary is, in fact, I think I am. I think maybe 50. About 50 is what I am using. 40% of your salary is what should be going on your housing expenses. If you're doing more than that, everybody calculate how much you earn approximately in a year. If you're doing more than that, then you're wrong. You're originally setting yourself up for failure. Because out of that money, 20% of your annual income should go into savings. 20, right? 40% of it normally should go into your housing. The remaining 40%, 40, 20 savings. Like, even if heaven wants to collapse, you're not supposed to touch it. That's that 20%.
Yes.
The other 40 should be used to take care of your things, all the emergencies, everything should be inside the remaining 40. Are we doing that? If we are doing that, we'll not be in spaces where we are in begging situations, where we are troubled by things, right?
Okay, mommy, for example now, there are ways you can buy at cheaper rate. If you cannot go for the foreign one, please go for Clicker. There are people that when you wear go for this one, buy it. But instead of you to go and buy the new one that is up to maybe 30,000 naira just because of one shirt, and you know that your salary is not high, please go for Oklika, go for Fairly Use. Select it, buy it, iron them, wear it. Nobody will know. Make life easy for ourselves.
Someone said, Oga, if you're paying rent of 50K, wear and check the distance from your work. I swear you don't. Seriously, guys, we need to advise ourselves. So, this 2025, this is January. This is January. The year has just started. Sincerely, And I'm saying it again. At the end of the year, I will say it again. God keep me alive. If we don't fix things now, you will see at the end of 2025, you will look back and the year will move very fast for you. When things are not working, the year moves fast. When things don't work for you, you will see that you close your eye and open is June. You close it and open again is December. And then you begin to wonder what has happened for you. You see that Zubi's child, you see that baby that Zubi gave birth to, will be already 1 year old. Time has moved for some other people, but for you, it's stagnant. Do you know why it's stagnant? Because nothing has happened. No new thing. Right?
Yes.
You know that time has changed when you see other people's lives, but for you, it's the same thing. And you cannot use the same responses to get a different outcome. What you used last year that did not work, don't use it again. And I'm talking to myself as well. This year, I'm trying different approaches to life, generally. What did not work last year, I'm putting it in the bag. I have checked it, I have tried it, it did not work. Try other things. Take risk. In fact, take risk. Right?
Mama, what am I? For example, now, Mama, like last year, there was one woman that advised us to do Kolo, and I started with 200 naira, and I contribute to 200 naira every week. And at the end of the year, I think I have almost close to 11,000 naira. And it helped me because that moment I don't have money to go and buy chicken and all those things. But with that 11,000 naira, I add money to it and it helped me. So with the little one I have to do something. I enter contribution, not because the money is much, but I have to sacrifice. I enter the contribution that something can come. When it is time for me to pay my rentage, no, I will not be stranded. I enter contribution, 4 of us. We pay 25, at least when you bring, I sacrifice. So at the end of it, I can pay my rentage, I can buy little things in the house. So please, let's advise ourselves and put more effort to do the right thing at the right time. Please, no matter what you are getting, please plan it. Try to do something about it.
Nobody's too
because
big.
Really, ma'am.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Nobody's too big for Kong. You see that thing that you're saying? Even me, I started it. Because me, you guys already know, I have a thing with once I have free money. You see, anything that I have, any money that I have not put a name to, you know how I have maybe free $500 in my account. If I don't put a name to that money and say, okay, this money I'm using it for XYZ, I'll spend it.
Yes.
I'll take the children out. I'll come on Facebook. I'll do serere. I will go to TikTok. I will do different things. I'll be reckless with it. So I decided every week, you see that free money that my eye can see, standing order, bank, remove $200 of my free money and put it in this account. Guess how much I have been able to save since I started that? The money I have been able to save in the past, I started it sometime last year. Right now is about maybe $7,000-8,000.
You see?
That money, if I say on my own, let me remove it and do like this, I will not be able to.
Yes.
For me, that's like an emergency money for me. Why am I saying this? Nobody is above Kong. Nobody is above. For you people, you can live here. We don't use cash. Nobody holds money. That's my own way of doing my own contribution with myself. If that is what works for you, do it. I have free money, so even in the account, I have free money. I manually transfer money and put inside the account. Just because if you don't have emergency money, for me, in this part of the world, it is said that if you don't have emergency $5,000 at least, then you're in trouble. For your own lives, you need to be able to have, you see your house rent. If your house rent is $200K, year in, year out, round the clock, you should always have, if your house rent is $200,000, year in, year out, close your eye open, People buy, they do burial. All the parties, everything happen in your house. All the events happen in your house. I'm trying to say something here. No matter the situation of things in your home, you should always have that emergency 200,000 if your house rent is 200,000. In fact, you should have 250,000 or 300,000 emergency money all the time if your house rent is 200K. Because when you have a home, there's space for you to think, to use your head. If your house rent is 500K, I don't know if there's anybody here that has house rent of 500K. You should at least have 600K emergency money, no matter what happens. And I'm saying this with, like, no matter what happens, somebody buy, their father buy, they buried this one, they do birthday. There's a party, this one. No matter the situation that is happening in your home, in your family, when it's time to contribute money, close your eye. You say that your emergency money, you don't have it. It's not your own. Year in, year out. Your rent is due in January. By the time you're paying January rent, you should already start having allowance for the next rent that you're paying. The money should be there, kept. If you plan your life like that, you will not have issues. And this is for those that only have shops, houses. If you have a shop as well that you're paying rent, then multiply, add that money together. I see that those two monies need to always have it. You don't want to be looking for the money when it's due. That can buy somebody. So as you did chop money, as you're doing whatever, have that in mind. As your salary comes in at the end of the month, or however it is you earn your money, keep a percentage. Keep a percentage, because with or that money, you will still survive. With or without that money, you will still survive. You will not buy. Nothing will do you. Keep a percentage of that your money every month towards that your emergency money. Because let's say you keep 10,000 out for that thing you want to do, for that your emergency money. Life will still happen to you. Without that money, you will survive. With that money, you will survive. So why not just keep it away? Just Kitchen, you two talk. You don't know how it is in Nigeria. I lived in Nigeria. In fact, if you ask me, life is easier in Nigeria than it is here. The only difference here is that there are jobs. But things are more expensive here. So it still takes financial management. It still takes you having sense to know how to maintain your life, to maintain your family, and all of that. Jay's Kitchen is abroad. She's advising us. It's the same thing. Before now, I was not able to do the things that I'm doing now. But right now, Mr. A is here. Where did you see Mr. A? Mr. A! But right now, being able to plan my finances has helped me. Literally, on my phone here, I have a notepad that lists out all my expenses, my major expenses, my mortgage, my this, my that, everything I need to pay for per month. And I make sure that at all times that money is available. You don't want to be looking for the money when it is due. So same thing with you guys. If your house rent is 100K, make sure year in, year out, day in, day out, no matter the situation of things, you always have that money. If not Otilo, Otilo is your story. Mama, it's good in the market match our salary. Inflation is everywhere. Inflation is everywhere. Everybody's going through it. I've told you guys before how much I pay here to make sure that I have this house still running on a monthly basis. it's not the what makes you succeed is how you plan your finances. It's not how much money you have in your pockets. Sincerely. How well you plan for the future. Mr. A. Mr. A, say hi now. I'm just waiting for you to say hi. Let me be sure that that's you. Joy is coming. I hope his account was not hacked. Because with Mr. A, I know will say hi everybody. That's what he always says. So guys, I want to talk. Okay, Ugodna wants to say something. Let me bring Ugodna up. Ugodna, I can't bring you up. There's a thing there. Let's see if I can pick you up from here. Melo, let me dance. This big slippers is not letting me dance. Wow, Mr. A. God bless you abundantly. God bless you. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate you, Mr. A. Mr. A, squeak. Let's cover before people be like, G's Kitchen opened up her bosom in the live stream for people to see. Mr. A, God bless you. Now that we've got love, thank you, Mr. A. My sausage will don't burn because of Mr. A. Mr. A. What did she say? Mama, I get strength for work, but the pay breaks me. Just do something. Mr. A only talks with stars. I know that. I should have remembered that. Sorry, Mr. A. My bad. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. From the depths of my heart. God bless you. As you do, Uncle. As you wear it. You know I heart you. You know I heart you. Let me send my heart to Mr. A. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Bless you. So guys, we're still talking on the matter. They say Mr. A has announced himself with stars. I know. I forgot his style. Mr. A does not talk with words. I forgot that. I've not seen him in a while, so that's why I forgot. But now I remember. Mr. A. I'm trying to bring people up. This talk about financial management. People have left YouTube to Facebook. Facebook is full because of Mr. A. What Mr. A cannot do does not exist. I repeat. Mr. A, thank you. God bless you. Ugona, your network is not working. I'm trying someone else. See 5,000 stars. So, Emeka, this dance is not.
Congratulations.
Thank you. This dance is not for you. Close your eyes. It's for Mr. A.
I have not seen.
It's not for you, Biko. Yes, it's for Mr.
Yes,
A.
my head.
So, what do you want to talk on this topic, Emeka?
Yeah.
See, Emeka, before you start talking, I know where you're going to go to with this talk. Nigeria is hard. Nigeria is this. Have you also looked at the possibility that maybe people are choosing what they think they need to do to make money? People are making... Talk.
You know, one thing I found out is that somebody made in the comment there, I replied, that people are making money in Nigeria. Yes, people are making money. But you know what? If you are privileged to establish,
Emeka, wait first. Emeka, there are different ways to make money. You don't need to own your own business. There are different ways to start. Don't despise small beginnings. When you say you're privileged to establish, YouTube, sorry, my phone will soon go off, or I have a low battery on this phone. Do you know that there are different ways you can... Mr. A, thank you. I can't even thank you enough. I'm still really grateful. Sorry, I'm cutting off this talk. Let me thank Mr. A enough. I feel like I'm not thanking you enough. Thank you very much, Mr. A. God bless you. Emeka, it's not a...
Thank you, sir. Mr. A, God bless you, sir.
Thank you. God bless you. I really do appreciate you. Emeka, making it... Because I've seen some people put in the comment section say you must have, if you don't have Godfather, Keniko, if you don't have helper. So you think that people can't make it without all of what you've mentioned? Is that what you're trying to say?
Mama, or your parents have a very good study background for you. If you want to make it on your own, Nigeria no make it favorable for person to leverage on. Nothing to leverage on here. Okay, let's say somebody that just finished, you are looking for work, you are looking for salary work. Like, let's use the current situation. Where will you see the transportation, or will you trek? One will not tell you, say, in sleep on that bridge, in do this one, so time. That we are time that we are even peaceful country or peaceful land. When we say you feel even trek overnight, you go on that bridge, you go sleep. No be now. You do everybody will use your head to do ritual. So many things. You do all these kidnappers are they go use you make money. So those situations no they now. How will you meet up that basic requirement to help you get work? Now, here in Nigeria, people are buying work. Like, some people have their millions to buy work. They don't see. Not be by merit again. And except you also have connections that will also connect you to that work if at all it's not buy. Or even if to buy, that will even get the work for you to buy. You still need the connection. So how is it making it favorable for somebody to leverage on? Nothing to leverage on. Basic things are not there. Okay, on the process, you stress yourself, you're not 40. How are you going to do it? How will you do with the medical treatment? You won't go to any hospital and even start receiving the treatment before without even money. Not like all those developed countries where there are good policies and there are some amenities that help you leverage on. That makes it easier. Nigeria medicine is very difficult for somebody.
Emeka, wait. Okay. Do you only have to do white-collar jobs to make it in Nigeria?
Mama, it doesn't have to be. I was just stressing that, okay, if somebody wants to do for salary work, as you said, that business for somebody to establish, okay, in terms of business to establish, how is this thing, except what you are doing? Yes, I know, very easy to be comfortable. You are living from hand to mouth. You can meet up other things, maybe whatever. But not that you will give yourself what you ought to give yourself. You will still have to manage. Maybe where you're supposed to drink good water, you have to resort to any available stream water around. Or where you're supposed to live in a place that at least there are some basic amenities you have to sacrifice. Find yourself in one remote area. You can survive. You can survive in Nigeria, yes. But then, there are things that is required when someone is doing business and you stand to also handle responsibility here. See, you don't have responsibility. Like me now, from experience I was trying to explain before, you see responsibilities I have. Now, with no helper, like nobody like, okay, you know this, or you can do this. How will we help you? Or what do you need? You keep revolving everything around you on your strength. Man, you see in Nigeria, revolving on your strength is not easy. No, we can cope and, as if life is going. That's why most people, sometimes they will find themselves like the pressure being too much. They want to put hands in one other person, or they want to like do other ways. Because by the time you now keep dreaming, and the dream is something that's supposed to take 1 year, it's taking 10 years. It's not just funny. The amount of patience that you require here in Nigeria to make it here is too much, especially when you want to like practicalize it, making it on your own without helper or otherwise. Or maybe your parents having good, having set a good pace, having set a good foundation for you to take on. The country did not make that, they don't care for you, they don't make that available for you. So oftentimes that's what makes it difficult, man.
So give me socks from the room. Give me socks. I'm making tea for everybody. Give me socks fast. So Emeka, I get you. I get you. But I also believe in, starting small.
Yes.
I also believe in starting.
Like we have been small. We have been doing it small. Till when? Mama, we have been doing it small for years. Till when? When should we continue being small and still be doing it small? We want to be happy. Can one be a happy man or be comfortable with that? No, forget.
Emeka, what is?
Be happy.
Emeka, wait. Courage. Emeka, when you say you've been starting, okay, use yourself as example. Do you mind using yourself as example?
Yes.
Thank you. Tell me the small you have been doing that's not working, or that is taking too long.
Ma?
Tell me the small that you have been doing. If you're not comfortable talking about your story here, that's okay. But I just want to know.
No. Very, very comfortable. You people know me now. There is nothing about me I hide. That is just the thing.
So tell me the small that you have been doing that is not working.
Now, from my story, when I finished secondary school, what my parents could relate me to was photography. I started learning photography. I did the apprentice till later on. I later on the course gave myself film and television production. That's what I studied. Film and television production is what I studied in school, in higher institution. So I finally gave myself that, graduated. That was 2015. Okay, now since then, planning. I know what my dream is around that. So I later got work, even 2013 while I was still in school. That my AIT work, I got it there. So now, I did the work till early 2018. But though the contract terminated 2017, but I was still there till 2018 before I finally left officially. Now, you see, to actualize certain things, there are dreams I had. It was very difficult. I could not actualize. Like, give myself like a production studio. I could not afford that to myself. Okay, now after I left, okay, I was seeing the dream like actualized. Like often you will see it very close, and you cannot. Since then till now, I've not been able to like afford myself. This is your production studio, even if it has to be very mini or even very micro. What I resort to, maybe do things from home, anywhere I'm living, do it from home. But then when will that continue? I know I could have not.
No, Emeka. Okay, so what you're saying is, after that job ended, you started doing some things from home, right?
After that job ended, I started working for church as a media director. Yes, which even paid me more. Which was even paying me more before they demolished that place. One nonsense man, FCDA, whatever. We be say now even retired, so they don't finish up. We hear story say he make that place he reserved am for himself in that group. By the time he realized people have developed their food.
Okay, so Emeka, no, I'm trying to form a trend here. So after that, what happened? After that job finished, what happened?
After that, now I've been struggling to also stand again. In fact, now the one who even crushed me because at that time, that was when from savings I had there, I tried to give myself another source of means of earning, which was poultry. And I put all the facility, you know what it is? I put all the facility and I even kickstarted. It was around Christmas, when one had finished Christmas, I gathered everything and I started that. And that time, that was when they demolished the place. To like, okay, let me find way and concentrate on that. When I finally stopped that place, that is when this cashless happened that time in Nigeria here. That cashless that happened. When it happened, I was stopped. You can't even see anybody to even buy off that thing. I struggle, even threat to go for farm if anybody can even carry it. I could not see anybody because no money in circulation. I could not sell it off. Those things, because of poor management, I lost them. This thing came there. You know how poultry something does happen. That's how the loss I encountered there, that is what now crashed me. And I've seen from that time to struggle to come up again on whatever has become very unbearable. Has become very difficult. And it's like 3 years now, struggling. Okay.
Emeka. Okay, Emeka, give me a minute. Emeka, give me a minute. Give me a minute. So what I'm hearing is, after you lost those jobs, you try to go into something that will make you an entrepreneur, something that will make you like do things by yourself, right? Right?
Mama, I already started putting hand in that place as my second means of income.
Okay, yeah, I get that. But what I am saying to you here now is, as first of all, you're not a single person, you're a family man, right?
Yes.
You're a family man. So what I'm saying, even a single person would benefit from this talk. Even as a single person, your aim is to make sure that you have something that is sustainable. By sustainable, that brings you an income on monthly basis. Only then can your side hustle, can a business that you fund by yourself work. Do you know that? How I'm using this here. It is me just saying based on your, and correct me if I'm wrong, based on your poultry business. How do you expect your poultry business to work?
This internet, mind yourself.
How do you expect your poultry business to work or feed your family or sustain you if you don't have a frequent income?
Mama, when I started the poultry stuff, I had a steady income. I told you, I was a media director.
Oh
in the church.
Yes, but that one has finished.
Yeah.
But that one has finished, which we're on the same page. That one has finished. That income has finished. It's not coming in again. At that point, what I would expect, or what I would tell you if I were your wife, would be to go and look for something that brings in money on monthly basis while we are making sure that this poultry business works. If it means selling, if it means doing labor, if it means anything but something that brings money on daily, weekly basis, is what you should do. Is what everybody should do, no matter what it is. Until, give me a second. No, I'm not done. Wait. I'll use Mama Abosade's talk as example. You see, Mama Abosade, she sells, she does parts, things. That thing did not work or is slow. What did she do? She started doing something. That souvenir thing that she does. At least it will come today, tomorrow. Imagine that she leaves that selling of her thing to just do that souvenir thing. Souvenir comes once in a while. It could come in January, early January. It will come late February. You don't depend. I don't know if I'm making sense here. All I am saying is, for you to succeed as a human being, first of all, you should have daily income. Daily, weekly income for you to survive no matter what it takes to get that going. In fact, That is what you need to sustain your other businesses. I don't know if, please pardon me if I'm wrong. Oh. If it means even putting groundnuts to sell in front of your house, make it they give you 500 naira, 1,000 naira on daily basis, on weekly basis, every 2 days, at least you get home. That is better than your poultry business. That will sustain your poultry business, because anything that is seasonal cannot work for even a single person, not to talk of a person who has family. You need to pay fees, you need to house rent, you need to eat, you need to feed. I don't know if I'm making sense here.
Mama, you are making
so that goes to my talk. What I said again. I came into this country. I came into this country some years ago. No, God, it's real food. What is cookie? No real job, no job to do. I came with a whole lot of naira that would sustain me. I had some people back at home who could be sending me money. But I decided by myself that if I don't work in this country, earn the money in this country, no matter how much small it is, then I'm doing a disservice to myself and other people. That is where I kept my naira in my pocket and decided to go earn money from washing plates. I washed plates. What I was trying to achieve there was weekly income. That is what sustained me. I was able to pay my rent from there. I was able to feed myself. I was able to send some money. You know how my children will call, Mommy, I want this, kiniko. Just for my own satisfaction, send some money in dollars for people to buy things for my kids at home. What am I saying? I cannot overemphasize the importance of daily income. That is what sustains you. It's not your big business plans. Go and bring my charger for me, please. It's by my bedside. Quickly, it's going to run out. I cannot overemphasize the importance of daily income, Emeka. That is the point I'm trying to make, and I'm hoping that you have a clear heart. You would pick from. If I go and drink your tea. Don't wash it. Keep it and wash it. Go and drink your tea. Not this one now. There's another black. There's another black one. Right? Emeka, talk. I'm listening. No. Go and bring my charger for me.
Mama, these are people in comment section. Anytime they say it's always on fire.
What happened?
No, it's more to say how comment they fly. Okay, Mama, what you said, you are very, very right.
Thank you.
And I thought as much. Yes, I thought as
Thank
much.
you.
Just that, now person we experience us, we know how it take happen. I thought of all of these to checkmate. Mama, I planned. But then, having this, like, that mega thing that happened at the same time, the same January, if one will remember, it was the same January, this thing, they demolished that place. I lost that the end of that job. Then it was the same January, they now
give me a second, let me look for my charger. Please, my phone will soon off.
So that was how I got. Hey, oh God, is it? Am I still here? Hello? Am I still here?
Yes, you're still there.
Okay. So, Mama, that is how I got stopped. That now resulted poor management to that. I lost everything because I could not sell it. Because they were still very chicks. They were still chicks. Not even gotten to maturity stage. So it's only farms that could maybe relieve me, but I could not see because no cash. Then that was it. Then that was how a huge sum just went in there. So to start all over again, has become very, very difficult. I do a lot of people that know me call me jack of all trades. They call me jack of all trades and master of all. There are a few of them, they call me jack of all trades and master of all. I do a lot of things. But at my availability, even before that thing happened, I usually diversify. I go to Lagos, I buy goods, I go to Onitsha, I buy things, I come, I say to people, I do this, I do just anything that comes. I take up this, I take up this. But then, even when all this thing happened, how do I find myself? I have to pick up teaching stuff. That it was around that time. I was teaching in a digital school. I was teaching coding, all that computer programs, programming, and all of that. You get? I was doing that. But then, Mama, when all this fuel matter now skyrocket, I know, and what they settle to pay, it's not achieving anything. What is the essence of taking up a job? Not be to handle responsibility. At least you're able to pay your children's school fees, provide food, pay bills, and that one cannot do that. Can't even take. If I calculate only the transportation, you see, it's taking a whole lot of the thing. Okay, at the end of the day, even for those people to pay at the end of the month, become very difficult. So the thing pissed me off. I have to just let go of it. But now, okay, the nice thing, even if I look around in Kubwa here, some one or two other places I could also resort to, almost the same thing. The pay, in calculate, I have responsibility from village to here. How would that happen? So I can't even take care of medical bill if I want to resort to that. So is that work? Is that how will I be comfortable taking up that? The only thing maybe if I get that kind of work now in all this digital space or something, maybe in town. But now, how will I even be? Boy, I remember sometimes if I have something, maybe I go that place, coming back, I see the thing I may have been wrecked. You will see like you have 5,000 in your pocket, you have 3,000, it's gone. And it's just like it now become like bets. It's not become like bets because the money you spent on the transportation went to submit this or inquire this, become like a bet. Just go like that. So how will you pick up courage to still go in there looking for such opportunities? So then, okay, resort to business now. How will you have something viable to do with it? Not that I do, Mama, you didn't even know I do POS. You never knew. I bought POS to some of the things. But at a point, I stopped because no money to like do the money side of it, but resort to other things. So you see, oftentimes to stand on your own without help in Nigeria no help you at all. Mama, I have this experience very difficult here. I'm a very struggling person, but when you like now, I know that if I were to be in a better country, release the amount of energy I am releasing here, I will be able to handle responsibility, and you will be able to even do investments, do make happen.
Emeka.
Mama.
See, my reasoning is, as human beings.
Mama, is my video showing? Let me know.
No.
It's not showing. Okay, let me know where's my light again. The thing don't go black screen. Sorry for interrupting.
My reasoning is this: make the best out of the situation you're in.
Yes, ma'am.
You in particular, Emeka, you're a man of many talents.
Yes, ma'am.
You went to that Bible school, for instance. If the digital world thing is not working, how about teaching CRA? You know, that's in some schools. And just all I'm saying is look around you. All I'm saying is look around you and see what would work for you that can bring you daily income. And when you're doing that, do it with an open mind. Don't do it based on this is where my passion is. This is where I think I should have been. I'm not there. Open mind. Look at it as daily income is what I'm looking for. And that's what I'm saying to people here. Whatever it is you set out to do, look around you. What can bring me daily income? Bam. If being on Facebook can bring you daily income, be on Facebook with your full chest. Do it and bring yourself income. If going out on the streets and hustling on the streets is what will bring, because that is what will give you that first stability. What you need as a human being is stability first.
Yes.
Every other thing is on the side. When you have stability, your family is happy. When you have stability, you are healthy. You are strong. You see clearly. What you need, we need as human beings, as them. Don't say my friend is looking at me, this one will think, why am I doing this kind of thing? It don't concern anybody, because when you succeed, those are the same people that will come around. What you need is stability first. If it means putting groundnut in front of your house to bring you 500, see, you guys don't know how much respect I have for Zubi. Zubi is one person that I know I can take business advice from. Based on her story. She started selling 1 or 2 or 3 bags of pure water. Right now, she has expanded that business in a space of 2 years. You cannot even imagine the amount of income that will come from her. Don't make noise. You cannot even imagine the amount of income that will come from her based on something she started 2 years ago. Now she sells drinks. Facebook, Kilo Day. Okay. Now she sells drinks. Tomorrow she decides to do buns and add, or whatever she wants to add on the side. She has established her presence in that place. People know she sells things. Do you understand? People know exactly. So my point is, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is you can do that brings you money, start it and own it and make the best out of it. It doesn't matter, because all I'm hearing from you, fine, you've had some progress, the video thing, but it's not working now. So what else can work? That's the question you should ask yourself.
So many things I have that can work. I don't have any support. And I cannot help myself. Or if I can help myself, if it can take 1 year, that means it's going to take 10 years.
Emeka, why do you think it will take 10 years for you to get on your feet?
Because if you see the thing one resort to as in, like as you said, to make daily income, it's not enough to handle even responsibility on ground and also help you to take any further above or ahead to establish any of the dream or any of the proposal or any of the projects.
Emeka, let me shock you. There's something my father used to do those days.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Francis Emeka. Hi, good evening. Please let me say something first, then I'll let you talk. There's something my father used to do those days. Mm-hmm. So I used to work at GT Bank, right? I was living somewhere, long story. I needed to move from that place. I was living with one of my uncles. I needed to move from that place. So I saw a house. I was traveling to the UK to do my master's, my first master's, in like 6 months. But I couldn't live in the house I was living in anymore, right? I found another house and it cost me, I was working full-time staff. That was my first job, right? Okay, my second job, because I worked with Wema Bank first. I saw a house for $750,000 naira at the time. And we're talking of 2008. That's a long time, right? And guess what my father said to me? You're looking for... My father will literally give me the money. But the first thing he said to me, which is what he always says, if you're asking for an amount from somebody, you should be able to show the person that at least you have 10% of that amount. Or you have what it takes to make that amount of money. So my father, first thing my father asked me is, how much do you have? How much are you contributing to this thing? He ended up giving me the entire money. But he has tried to raise us in a way that you don't, if you meet somebody for help, you should be able to show ownership of some sort. My question back now to you is, you say without help it's difficult for you to stand on your feet. Let's say somebody decides to partner with you. And I'm sure you know why I'm asking you this question. I'm sure you know why. Let's say you have a proposal for 1 million to start up a business, right? And your partner, your financial partner, is supposed to give you 1 million. Your job is to actualize it. What can you show that person that will make the person trust that their business with you is in good hands? besides just words of mouth. It's easy for me and my father to go back and forth with, oh, daddy, kiniko. I'm talking of a neutral person. What is that thing? Jay, can you stop making noise? What is that thing that you can show somebody that will make another person who doesn't know you from Adam, right? Because at the end of the day, it's your hard work, is what you've achieved in your small corner that builds trust. Okay, before you say something, please let's hear from Francis Mary, because I know say your talk.
Francis so it's been a while. All this while I would like coming up, but network. I've been hearing from Mr. Emeka, but one thing that my sister has been telling me that Mr. Emeka wants to start big because he has gotten to some level before. You know, some people, when they get to somewhere and they are down, they don't like starting from the scratch. They are aiming at that big level. They want to just get it big. No, Mr. Emeka, I will advise you. You are educated, you are talented.
Yes.
Let something doing. No matter how little, do not despise the little. Don't wait until you start where you were before. You want to get that start, and it will not be possible. Because number one, that thing has occurred, and you have just gotten down, but you are not down yet. There is one thing the Bible says, do not laugh over me, because I am falling, but I know I am rising up again. Now that you are at this level, see, your wife is really trying, because sitting down and doing miniature poetry, that one I call it miniature poetry work, because it's a side hustle. If it is not a good wife, you and her will not live in that home till now, because there will be problems and there will be katakata every day. You can get it, that's your environment. You can get something doing. Look for something you can do to support. No matter, don't look at it that, is it me that will be selling biscuit? Is it me that will be selling rice? You can get food stuff and sell within your house. Like, you can get anything just to make sure that something is coming in. To make sure something is coming in. I will tell you, see, let me tell you. For me, after learning my computer, nobody, see, the money somebody gave me, I saved money from what they were giving me. We added before I started the business. From little, and now, I am making ends meet. I am supporting from that business. So don't wait until somebody helps you. What can you do? What is it that you can do? Get it, do it. At times, don't look at, oh, this thing I'm doing, it cannot pay my bills. Maybe that place is just a starting point for one to lift you up. People want to and they promote them. There are people that and they promote them. Some teachers are earning more than every other teacher because they see the quality in them. They see what they have in them. So that is it. Don't wait until somebody helps you. Like I use my husband as in my husband is just a mentor to me, because when he finished setting his organ for years, the organ did not even give him 1 penny. 1 penny. He was in the market running around the way market people. But now he has what he's doing for himself. So don't wait, because you might wait. You might wait and you might not get that help to start big. Why not start small? Don't wait until you get that help to start big. Start small. Even in that your environment, your wife can also buy like pure water, put it in the house, zobo, something or you start like home lesson, home teaching.
Exactly.
It's also because that is Abuja. Abuja, if you go to a place, their home teaching is expensive. In fact, you will get your transport fare, you will get money to feed your home. There will be some parents you'll be taking. So that is these teachers are earning penny, but at times the lesson they do pay them more than their salary. So, Emeka, please don't wait until you start big. If you dream big, start little to achieve that aim. When you start small, somebody, I have this, I can't do this, so this is how it is, and the help will come. Don't wait until you start from there, or don't wait until you get to that level you were before. So that is it. Because I know some men when they fall like this, so start something many and they'll be looking, is it me that want to do this? Is it me? I want to make it big, I want to make it no. Start somewhere. Nigeria is not smiling, we know that, but nobody's ready to help anybody in Nigeria. Even your brother might not even help you. Look for what you can do around you. There are many opportunities. Harness it. Harness it. Many opportunities. Harness it. Even your environment, people around there can be buying their rights from you. Don't click. You start thinking. All these household goods. There is money in it now. Even this biscuit, there is money in it now. There is money. You can start somewhere. Zobo, your wife can make Zobo. Take to a place of work. And advertise it to our colleagues. They can be buying. That one also is a source of income. So that is my own advice. So don't wait until you get it big or you start big because of where you were before.
That is it, oh.
Maybe that test was given to you. God gave you that test to see if actually, because like you are even lose hope. You are just tired of everything, tired of maybe life and everything. No, don't be tired. Start again from the scratch. Just pick up whatever college that is in you. So it's like I'm encouraging you. I know it's not easy for a man who has been doing well to just fall. It will never be easy. But the strength that lies in you is just the ability for you to pick up. Tell the devil, no, I know I am down, but I won't remain down. I am going up. I want to do whatever I lay my hands on to make sure my family feed well, to make sure them, because they might be little as those children grow up,
more responsibilities. Yeah.
Mary, all you said, I listened to all of them, and I have picked one or two out of it. But nevertheless, my problem is not all about starting small. It has never been my problem. If that has been my problem, I don't know what could have become me. I don't mind doing anything. You see anything to do and see money, I do it. If you had heard me, I say even POS, even despite not having the phone, the capital you require, like somebody you need cash, do this one. I don't have that one, but I have the POS 1 or 2 ways. I sell data. Many of us.
Emeka.
Huh?
So me and you now will have a conversation now. Me and you now will have a conversation. Because I'm actually seeing a lot of sense in what Francis Mary is saying. In fact, she has said it better than I would ever say it. Right?
Yeah.
So my question to you now is, let's say I carry this my phone and send you 20K this minute. I know it's small money, but with 20K, what can you do so that by the end of the week, that 20K is 25K? Can you do anything that will turn that 20K to 25K at the end of the week?
What I will do with that? Maybe to invest it in the data.
Maybe.
Because, Mama, yes, even what Francis Mary said about even selling like all these things Aboki are selling awful stuff. It's even my plan, but not doing the same thing every other person is doing.
Emeka, you know, I know your plan, right?
Okay.
You know, yes, you sent it to me. Remember, I read it.
Yes,
I just did not respond to it because I don't respond to things until things are clear to me. I know your plan, but that's on a big scale, right? So my question again to you is, how do I know? Or how would God your way up know? Or how would Sunday Ogunto Yubo know? I'm just saying because these are the people I see you interact with that can help you, right?
Yeah.
How would any of these people that you interact with know that you will be faithful enough to do as you've said in that document? If you,
I will be faithful.
No, you can't. Emeka, word of mouth can never help you here. You see what Francis Mary is saying? If you're already selling rice in front of your house, or like you have this thing where, do you know that you can service your neighborhood? You can service your neighbors. Even that can bring some income to you. Do you know that? People don't need to go far to buy rice or gari or whatever it is. Do you know that even if that, you start with that and people know that, okay, he's already doing it in his small space, he wants to go big scale. Do you know that it's easier to the ear for somebody to hear that than to just go from zero? How about, you know that, I'm saying this from I'm a technical person. Proof of concept. Most times when you come up with the design, engineering point of view here, everything that works in theory, most times when you practicalize it, only 50% works. The other 50% is, there's always error, there's always one thing or the other. So for this business now, what we have now is just hearsay, what we are thinking. Who is to say that things will work as it is planned out?
It will work as planned out because that poultry, that's one of the things. It's on low scale. That is just very low scale. That is it. I didn't just resort with the plan. It didn't work out the way I planned it, so it now became very low scale. If not, it has capacity of even containing over 2,000 chickens, but have to just be like 1-2 chickens. I have worked a lot with them. Now, even on the food stuff, man, I've been like sometimes I won't just take. Some people that said it in the market, maybe some friends will laugh, like friends, stay around, help. So in that process, from them, in fact, there is one of my guys, he beat his chest, he's willing to, like, if I can get, he will even give me extra, this and even render me if I wanted where to even buy the goods, can even purchase in his shop. All he was saying is that if I can talk to my people or any way, raise the money required to buy the goods. One, he can even help me include it in his goods from Niger and bring to Abuja. He has shop where he sells food stuff in Ugwa village.
Emeka, you see, here say, I will help, I will this. Have you not had tons of people that say they will help and then when the chips are down, they are not there? In the meantime, let's stash that particular part of the talk. In the meantime, as that help that you're looking for is not here, what are you doing? What have you done to see if by yourself you can get yourself to? Because I know there are different ways you're hustling different things. I can see you doing like the God Your Way Up thing.
I can even tell you the things I have done.
Okay,
recently around this, as I travel, even there, I went with camera at my availability. Like my level, I know I can handle. I know cameras I'm exposed to. So I have to menu the one I afforded for myself. I manage it. I don't manage it out. If anyone come, I could use it to do. Fine, I do it. As I was traveling, I went with it. I hustled at home. Like I got a family relative, a cousin, that wanted to do traditional marriage. I have to chance everything. Traditional marriage. As I come, I use at the house. As you see, I finish the work. I post it so some of us will see. That is the work I still do on the photography aspect. Then, even as I did, if I want to go market, somebody feel want to banner. All of that. Mama, they hustle. And they hustle anyway. I come online, even as they come. Anyone who I hustle every other side, I feel, even if I give away, I will make sure I have that to be online. It's still another way of hustling. We are all hustling online here. One way or another, something happens. So anyway, now hustling one day beats everywhere. In night, person no go still sleep. They hustle online here. Mama, the hustling that without hustling, I don't know what become me. The thing is that the thing coming in is not enough to handle, like, I don't know, will I say position God has placed me. It's not enough handling. My mother is there, medical care required. Bills required. So Mama is just devastated. The thing coming and all this small paying, it's not solving them. It's not paying bills. It's not handling one to be at least would I say slightly comfortable. No matter how you manage, cut down things, remove. It's still not meeting up. Then it can't be said, make something now come involved. If like saying that one step, now even the cripple person pass.
What?
Whatever name better places. Now that one the cripple person pass. Walai. I remember some of the things I was getting, Mama. Some of the things, even one came from this forum. Other things. Mama, I gather them. I gather like up to 200K. I gather up to 200K. Before you know it, that time, my children, 2 of them, my wife, even me, before you know it, back, and I say everything. When it happened that time, Mama, you have to come for rescue. Now, when I come tired, my daughter won't even buy. Now you call save us at the last. Mama, now so around that August, September, I was supposed to buy chicken. I was supposed to buy at least, if it's 1 carton or 2 carton, use at least also for December again.
Emeka, see what Francis Mary is talking about. See what I am talking about. I get all of this. See where my angle is. Let's say that business works for you, you get help. If you don't have something small that can support that business, the big business, you will finish eating the money from the big business.
No.
Emeka, don't tell me that. Can I have someone else here? Who else is doing business here that can help me out here? Emeka, wait. Emeka. For instance, let's say this chicken thing. Okay, we say you wanted to buy chicken to hustle for December. You won't buy it before December. Are you not going to be eating food between September, October, November, December? What is that thing that brings you that daily income? That is what we're talking about, and that's what I'm advising people. And I'm sorry, you're the person we're using as experiment here. I'm using you to connect to other people. What we are saying here is anything that can bring you daily income, right? Have that. Still have your big business and your big business plans, because business. Like, for instance, someone that sells like a shop, a chemist, or sells food. Because food, in this hardship, no matter how hard it is, people must eat food, right? Anything you can do that gives you daily income, let that be your security. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So Emeka, all these other things you're saying, they are perfect business plans. You say you ban now, say you take picture, you do this one, but those ones are one-offs. They come, they go. Yes. Exactly. So what is that thing that runs your family on daily basis? As people say I cannot convince Emeka, I'm not even trying to convince Emeka. I'm trying to make sure that people hear what I am saying. Because Emeka, seriously, it's difficult to get to you. Please, can you close your mind to whatever you're thinking and just hear me out? Daily, yes, you see me, my job is so hard. I have the opportunity to do like consultancy and those other things that would bring me maybe more money, like those kind of boom. I do like a security consulting for some company to give me $15,000 this month, and then I hustle again for another consultancy, and then I hustle again. Those one are one-offs. What keeps me stable, what gives me the stability that I have, is my monthly income. Do you understand? That is what I was hoping to get from social media, no matter how small. I was hoping that maybe at the end of the month, I'll get 200, 500, maybe small money, but it adds up. If I can get $200, $300 from social media, that can take care of my groceries for 1 week, 2 weeks. Yeah. That's something. See, having multiple sources of income is the easiest way to live your life in peace. Even if now one naira, you see that thing that Francis Mary said, part-time teaching. You have the ability, you're learned, and you have the gist. So even if you don't, you say transport is hard, this one. But the truth is, imagine having that one, having this, that's because you're depending, let's say you do that one, you'll be depending on only that source. But if you have something that you're selling, You have one child, 2 children that you're teaching Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You have this other one, you have your chicken still running, you have this one running. Trust me, in 6 months, you'll be able to eat chicken comfortably. Why? Because you have things running for you. In no time, you could even employ somebody to do things. My point is, never say never. Anything that meets the hand, do it. Don't think of how small it is. I've said it to you. I earn a lot of money. Me, Jay's Kitchen. But if not that my children are young like this, if they were older, this afternoon like this, and for day outside the hustle. Worst case, it will give me $1,000. That's something. See me here on social media. They find views. They find what? Why do you think I'm here? Now, tomorrow, I'll do Facebook, YouTube. This one. It's just to earn an additional $100. $100, I can dash somebody here now. I can give it to somebody here very easily. But I'm hustling to get that same $100 from YouTube. What is my point? It doesn't matter how small it is. Just start it.
Yeah.
You have the gist. I watched your live stream the other day, this morning, where you were thanking people that help push you, you got your way up. This thing. Like, you have the presence. Even social media is that thing that can bring you income if you intentionally work on it for 6 months. 6 months, 1 year, you will get to that point. But if you think of making it big all at once, then it's going to be difficult. That is what I'm saying. Have multiple side incomes, even if now 1,000 they give you. That is a better way to make income, a sustainable income, than having one big income, than being a container nabia, you know, those kind of people that be, because once that one, that's what we call single point of failure. Once that one, that solid one fails, you're falling hard. You see, like this, your big business plan. Yeah? That's your one big business plan. Everything, your mind, you're thinking towards that one. If that one doesn't work, what happens? You can't say it will work. You're not sure. You're not God. So my point is, no matter how small, let's do it. That's what I'm saying. If you, at this point in time, you don't have something, a service that you're rendering to people, do you know that people you don't even know. Do you know that people clean houses in this country for a living? I know somebody that started by cleaning. You apply online, clean 1 or 2 houses, get recommendations from those people that you clean their house. They go online, start up a company, begin to get jobs under a company umbrella, not as. So for instance, now, if my children were not here, maybe, just maybe, I would maybe do that. Maybe begin to clean 1 or 2 houses. And I'm talking of high-class houses, or clean schools. Tomorrow I'll come up with Jay's cleaning services. Buy a second-hand van, put the name on it, have my tools inside it. At that point, I begin to get contracts. 1 year down the line, people will not remember that I was cleaning houses. I tell you, I'm a businesswoman. I do stuff in Canada. What you see is the money I'm making. I employ people to clean the things. But you see that beginning time, you start it by it's you. You have to go dirty to do it. What is my point here? Small beginnings, no matter how small, it doesn't matter, shouldn't matter.
Yeah.
So Emeka, I know you're a very deep thinker, you're a very smart person. In your quiet time, think of the things that you can do. Start with your neighborhood. Start with Abuja. Start with not somewhere that is far. He said something about applying to schools. I don't know who will listen to you and not give you a job. Sincerely at this point. Especially if you're applying for something that you have strength in. For instance, you're a Bible person. You went to Bible school. You can go and teach CRE. If tech is not working, you can start there. While you're teaching, you meet, Francis Mary said something. You meet with students. You're a night, obviously, show whatever. Before you know it, you have extra classes. You teach small children math. Maybe they will have elder brothers that need to learn programming. That's where you come in. But you need to start somewhere. You need to establish yourself somewhere and then spread. And I'm talking to other people as well. No matter where it is, establish yourself, make yourself known, make yourself seen. Talk to people. I do this thing. If you know somebody that is looking for this thing, I know it. I know how much I used to buy. I used to pay 15,000 per child for my children those days for extra lesson. I had Ryan and Jay. Olivia was too little. I was paying 30,000 naira. That was that time. I'm talking of like maybe 3-4 years ago. So I can imagine how much people are earning now. So it's possible. Just don't narrow things down. You have a bigger goal. Thank God. There's some people here that they just live daily. They don't have bigger goals. You have a bigger goal. Nice. Thank God. So it just means that now what you're doing is you're doing things that will help open you up to that goal. So you already have a goal. You have everything mapped out. When you do things, it gives you a destination, gives you something to look forward to. I don't know if this makes sense. So I'm hoping it does.
It really makes sense.
Write all these things. You see all these ideas. I'm sure if I bring up, Zubi is one person I listen to. I keep saying it. If you hear what people have to say, write them down on a sheet of paper. Me, I do it all. On top of my own sheet of paper for this year is for me to monetize YouTube. I have some other things where no concern us here on my paper. Some of them will bring me just some small money. Some of them will bring me visibility. Some of them will bring me connection. But I still have them on my list. Because if I don't sort them out today, it delays my progress for 2026. God keeping me alive. That's how you plan. You don't start from 0 to 100. That I've seen that your plan. It looks really nice, but it's an area that you not have zero knowledge about, which is what every other person will talk about. Any other person you show that thing to. If you're already selling things or doing the thing you're talking about low key, I would already think in my head that, oh, whatever oopsies, whatever hidden problems in that line of business, you've already known it and you know how to combat it.
I do go help people that sell.
It's different. It's different when you go, oh, my sister has had a child. You go and carry the baby. Oh, the baby is fine. And then you go home. It's different when you're a mother yourself and you're the one taking care of the child 24/7. It's different for those that understand what I'm saying. It's different to be an uncle than to be a father. They are two different things. Exactly. So, Emeka, I'm going to have further conversations with you. I'm hoping that you're open to those conversations. I am open to having those conversations with you. They say 900 people. I actually promise. I'm hoping to have these conversations with you. Yeah?
Mama, you know, there was one time I told you that I was teaching online. That was around summer. I did that. Yes, I started online teaching, and God helped me. I got 2 students, 3 from same parents. 3 students. That is UK. I was teaching them. In fact, when I got them, I have to leave other things with them. Now, Mama, do you know the time we now feast? Often, all this NEPA of 18 start bringing their craziness. Damn, like as it is, as it's dark, like no light now, and it's time for our class there. You know, some of these. Now, Mama, do you know they love my teaching? Even when they started, school resumed, summer ended, they wanted us to continue. That one that had 3 parents with 1. Then there is her neighbor Oyibo wanted to also refer to me. But Mama, I struggled that time. That was one life I encountered. They were empowering people. They asked me, I said, what I do? I do online business. So what I want is generator. But then I will attend, they said they now encourage me other things, you have to do this, you have to do this. I was never to convince them that's what I needed at that time. But nevertheless, that was how I lost that privilege. Okay, imagine maybe basic things I need to do some things. I have them. I could not get them for myself. That was why I now respond to, like, in this life, if you don't get certain help, it's prolong a lot of things or deny you a lot of things. Losing those opportunities, normal person, except I talk to myself, wouldn't be encouraged. But I thought to myself, it didn't happen. I didn't. It come at the time I could not afford myself, and I didn't send anybody to help me in that line. I let it be.
Emeka, okay, using that experience, you know the difference between you and I. Using that experience, you know what I would do?
Yes.
You go to church, right?
Yes, my good.
Church is the easiest place to network. Do you guys believe me? Church. You know what I would do in that situation? The difference between you and I is, for you, you went back into your shell. For me, I'll use the recommendations from that family as my whatever jumping thing to my next level. You know that in church, there are a lot of parents that have children of all ages, right? It is not working online. How about in-person teaching? I use the recommendation. I use these people because as a person, these days, you need to have a portfolio. You need to have that thing that you tell people that, see, I've done it before, I can do it. That is what you should have used to skyrocket you into your next appointment, your next job. You meet with people in church. I teach this, I can teach your children.
Mama, Chisco is saying, I'm seeing comments. Chisco is saying,
You use, I can't see Chisco's request here. You would have used that recommendation as your propeller, something to propel you to your next job. But instead, you decided to withdraw because Nigeria is unfair. Leave that mindset of Nigeria being unfair. Leave that mindset of what could have been. That is my point. When you start leaving that mindset of, if I were in a better country, things would work. I'm telling you, that's where you and I differ, right? Leave that mindset of, if it could have been like this, it could have been like that. Leave that. Whatever opportunity you have, use it to propel you. Always think of, how do I use this one as whatever that was as a resource for my next position? Because you could have used that experience. Just tell them, okay, sorry, it's not working, or they tell you it's not working because of XYZ. Can you give me a letter, recommending me or telling me that I've done well? There's no how. Parents are always looking for people to teach their children. Math, English, whatever it is. You use it to get the next job. Use it, even to get a job in a school. All of that is possible. Could have been possible.
yeah.
Someone said, Mama, do you know sometimes you try to do things physically and they'll turn? Yes, I know. Yes.
Mama, she didn't see your request. So.
I'm going to bring you. Let me see if I can bring. Yes. Somebody, Simon, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Simon, somebody said, do you know that you try to do things and people will turn you down?
Before someone comments over, I really, really appreciate your encouragement, your advice, your everything. In fact, I usually crave for it because I grew up or growing up having no one to, beg for advice. It's only me and my God. Sometimes, anytime I'm praying to have advice, I beg him, I measure, I realize it to the best of my ability.
So Emeka, you pray, you and you pray a lot. You, Emeka.
I
know. And you're not the kind of person that should be in a situation whereby things are not working for you. You know why? Let me tell you something. Most times we don't put ourselves in the situation where God can find us the help that we need. That's what I think. How about what are the possibilities that what you're praying for is not really in line with what God wants for you?
Yeah.
So expose yourself to different possibilities. Make God see what He will carry, put hand, help you. Do you get? Because you pray. Everything you need to succeed, you have it. You just need to have an open mindset. Try out different things. Take different risks. Do the impossible. Like, do whatever it is that it takes. And then God will put hand for you. I said, what is it? Okay, Chisco, I've seen you now. So I'm sorry that I'm using your own matter as yardstick here.
Oh, which sorry? Which one are you sorry?
Okay. But just so you know, other people are most likely.
I'm an hopeful person, and do you know one of the things? I am very hopeful. I know that one day, God will turn things around so that everybody that is seeing how he started, that when they call that was one day, that was one of these days, that was the story would be. You get back. When story change, I will not come speak for them. Hey, come speak my baritone. Many of you don't know I have baritone. I was like, the Lord bless you in this building. I said, Victory Hazard, what do you want? What do you need? Victory Hazard will say, God boss, I need 5 million. I said, okay. Give me your account. You will receive 10 million. Mama,
good evening. How are you doing, Chisco?
I'm fine. Oje, Meka, my beloved God, how are you today? How are you? God bless you. You know the grill? No, be like that. No be like that. See, you know what? He seems don't know me. I am very factful. Forget about, it's my type. If God had not been God, now my type, he say they did difficult for him to hold. You get back? You know why? I love facts. Like, if you want to prove any fact to me, have you enough reasons, because I will question it, I will scrutinize it, will diagnose it, experiment it, always turn it every corner before it settle. I'm not a simple person.
We know that. We know, don't we know?
But once it's settled, it don't settle. It take me time before I build on anything. And it take me time before I unlearn or unbuild it. But once it's settled, it's settled.
So Emeka, you don't settle now. Guys, go, they catch me.
Yes, ma'am, all you said are settled, ma'am.
So I'm going to ask you that question again.
Yes, ma'am.
If you see 20K now, by the end of the week, what can you do to extend that money? The reason I'm saying by the end of the week is because we need to be able to have return as a person. You should be able to have like return on your investment on weekly, monthly basis. And I'm going as granular as possible, small, even if now 1,000 on top. You should be able to say to yourself that at the end of this week, this money that was 20K is now this amount. Small growth, small wins is what makes bigger wins at the end of the day.
Mama, aside data, maybe I would think something else. Aside data.
You see where I'm going? Did you see where I'm going with this talk? You didn't know I was going to come up with this talk. One. And you never think small at that level. Your mind, you never think small at that level. There are some people here that if they have 20K, they know how to make that money into 30K. But I don't see you as somebody that knows, that thinks of how to reinvest small money. You see where I'm going with that talk? There are some people here that will give 20K. They already know where they're putting that 20K to make that money into 25K. There are some people here. But Emeka, you're not on that list.
No,
That's
Mama, if I do that, I want to, I'm already doing data now. That I'm already doing data and I still incur lack. You get that kind of thing. But else, I think data is a very small business too. It's a very small business anyone can do. The data.
Okay, Chisco, let's hear from Chisco. Chisco, what do you have to say?
Okay, yeah, good evening, everyone. I am Chisco by name, popularly known. I'm also Chisco Frantic, or also Chisco Stinger, but I'm popularly known as Chisco. So, I've been getting a lot of conversation, and I appreciate everything, you understand? But I want to tell you, I will still stand to say that in life, whatever you are doing, determination matters a lot. You know, if like I tell people that as I am, I can borrow 100K to pay 150 as an interest within 1 month. You understand me?
Say that again.
It depends.
That again.
I said I can borrow 100K to pay 150 within 1 month. You understand me? But it depends the business I'm going to venture the money into. That is just me. Because I myself, I can borrow 200 to pay 300. It just depends the business that came at that point in time. And they have already calculated this is what this business is going to give to me. So when I remove the interest, it's not going to affect me. You understand me? There are business that when you do them, you will get at least 2 times of the money you used in doing it, 3 times of the money you used in doing it, or 1.5, or maybe the same money you used to do the business. So when you have desire for big money for big business, also have desire for small money for small business, that can become big. You understand me? That can become big, because definitely I believe that there are people who don't invest more money, who don't know how to invest more money to raise big money. You understand me? There are people who cannot invest more money to get big money. But there are people that can invest more money and make the small money to become big money. I don't know if you hear me, ma. I hear me, ma. Good. And there are still people that if they invest their big money without seeing result, the same money will turn to zero. There are people like that.
Yeah.
If they invest money, even if it is 500,000, they invest it, and they are not seeing why they invested the money. They will just empty that money. You will be surprised. You will not see that money anywhere. The money will just vanish. Because what they expected to see in that money, they didn't see. The result they expected, they didn't see. So in life, as a businessman, expect to see forward or backward. Anyone, expect it. And as far as you're expecting it, anything can happen. Anything can happen in that process. So for me, I am good to go, whether small money or big money. Just be determined. Because I want to tell you something. You are doing a business of 20,000 and you want to grow it to 30,000, and you don't have a steady time for your work. You go work anytime you like. You come back anytime you like. You don't plan it. You don't calculate it. And you're expecting expanding the business. You're expecting growth. It's not possible. You can't see growth in that business. So if you are doing business and you have like 100K and you want that 100K to turn to 200K, you must add time. You must have time. There must be planning, because that is what will determine how far the business will produce. I don't know if you're hearing me, ma.
Yes, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. You're making a lot of sense.
Because as I am now, let me tell you something. Let me assume that I borrowed 200K to pay 250 from somebody. Are you understanding me? And my opening time for business is 5 o'clock. You don't expect me to open 5 o'clock again. I'll be opening 4:30 or 4 o'clock. I'll be opening 4:30 or 4 o'clock. Because I want to still have to meet up the bill ahead of me. I want to still have to meet up the bill ahead of me. So if you have 20K to do business and you find out that this 20K cannot be able to handle this business the way you want, add strength to your business. Because when you are adding strength to your business, the ways of the increment will definitely come. You can see people that can even tell you, Oga, I see your consistency. Though your business is small, but your consistency is here. Can I give you 500 goods? Can I give you 1,000 goods for you to keep moving? It is your consistency. It is your regularity. It is your time. It is your planning. It is, oh my God, people are saying I'm a pastor. It is the energy you put that it.
Wahala no dey finish.
Right on. So it is the energy. You know what I'm telling you, I used to borrow money. Like if I want to buy drink, I used to borrow money. I can borrow like 100 to pay 120. I can borrow like 100 to pay 130. Are you understanding me? But that period of time, before I borrowed that money, I've already calculated how much I would get. I've already calculated how much am I going to get. Because I will not go and borrow money to pay 130 for borrowing sake. No, I must calculate. With this business, give me up to 150. If yes, Oga, borrow me the 150, borrow me the 100, I will pay you the 130. Borrow me the 100, I'll pay you the 120. Because I'm already aware that I must have small money on top.
Exactly.
I'm already aware that something must be on top. A lot of people in Abia State, where I lived before I came to Port Harcourt, they don't have shop, but they're making more money than people that have shop. I'm telling you the gospel truth. They don't have money. They don't have shop, but they're making more money than the people that have the shop. Because they have what they call business idea. They have what they call the energy to pursue. The energy to pursue. Customer is still in Lagos, but they are here in Port Harcourt calling the customer, I beg, come on. They go use eye. They go use nose. They go use mouth. They go use hand. They go use head. Everything aside. And this person that is doing this thing will be there selling business. The person who get shop no go even get back to talk. He go enter the person who get shop. He go even tell the person, say, this thing no be 5,000. The person, what thing they sell my 3,000, he no go talk. He go say yes, now 5,000. When he sell finish, he go collect in 2,000. Give the person 3,000. The person go still give him like 200 or 300 or 500 on top. He don't make money past person where even get the business. Are you understanding me? So if you are ready to succeed in business, bring out your energy. You need that energy. You need the energy. You must bring out energy if you are ready to succeed in your business. No matter whether small capital or big capital, bring out the energy. Rain the fall. You say, because rain the fall, nobody go drink pure water. You come, maybe you have pure water. You come tell that I don't go walk. Rain fall today. Nobody go drink pure water. Or God will tell you nobody go drink pure water. Never see people when they drink ice block, even after rain before. But Mama, I don't know if you're hearing me.
I'm hearing you. You're making sense. That's another angle that is.
There are people that drink ice block even as rain is falling. So a man that wants to grow in business cannot be given excuses. Okay, rain the fall. For that reason, choose to go. No, but when I go after.
Seriously, Gisco, you're bringing another angle. You're bringing another angle, which is really important. No excuses whatsoever. No excuses whatsoever. Business is business. If you need to succeed, generally, you need to hustle. One door closes, yes. Even if one door closes, if you bounce through, if you break through the brick, you will still get through a window. Seriously, Emeka, I'm hoping this, and all the other people here, I'm hoping this makes sense. If one door closes, it's an opportunity. It gives you, in fact, it gives you time. It gives you clarity to think of other things. Don't see a closed door as a blockage.
But that's why, as I am, let me tell you something I normally tell God. This is something I like telling God. Even if I'm a multi-millionaire today, I normally tell God, say, sometimes, I may have money, but let it not be at my hand. Let me just look for money small. When people are in trouble or in challenge, it helps them to think well. It helps them to open their eyes well. When people are comfortable, it's because they are seeing everything they are looking for.
You learn more. You learn more from your failures. You don't learn from your success. Remember when I started this talk, I said that your experiences gives you power. You can't compare me with a princess that has been living. I don't mean Nigerian princess or I'm talking of those ones that don't go through any struggle
on money.
On money. My own strength is in my struggle. I have more experience, life experience than maybe Otodola's Pekin, that one. Because that one has everything they need has been given to them. Your struggle is your strength. You learn more from your failures than your success. If everything you touch to do, you succeed, you will not even believe in God. You will not have a relationship with God. Have you thought of that? So everything that you go through is your journey. It's your trial period. If everything is smooth with you, for you, who needs God? Why would you need God?
Exactly.
So please, guys,
Exactly.
I'm hoping this talk, please, as we are going to bed this night, I want us to go and rethink. This is part 1 of this talk. Tomorrow, hopefully,
Please,
we'll have time.
Before I step away, because I know that I'm in time now. Like Emeka, my brother, has said, let me just give them time. What I'm going to say is this. Don't give any excuse for your business. If you want your business to keep growing, no excuse is permitted for your business. I want to tell you, if you are a pure water seller, that's why I use pure water seller, and rent the fall. Carry your market to go for that street. People go still buy them. There are people that will still drink that pure water even as rent the fall. You never see people who be saying rent the fall, but they don't want to lick your paper stoop. Not be saying their body, they don't need hot something, but they don't want to lick, they don't want to leak. The same thing with when you carry your water. There are people that will buy it whether rent the fall or not. So please, I want to beg everyone that is listening to J Kitchen and Lifestyle, that is here, that is watching, that is communicating, that his eye is here, his nose, his mouth is open. You are hearing us from Lagos, Abuja, Northern Forest, Kim Alonje, you're from Ebonyi State, Akwa Ibom, Igbore, like Anchi, that is in River State, Nigeria. You are from Canada, maybe you are passing away, you are walking away. I want you to pay attention. We love you, we care for you, and we wish you growth. Everybody wants to grow on this platform. We are not here to intimidate anybody, frustrate anybody, insult anybody. No, we are here to learn. Take this word from me. We are here to learn. Whether you like it or not, we are here to learn. And I'm here to tell you nothing but the truth. I am here to make you to understand there is something that's going on. I want you to take it. You will not stop it. So you will not stop. You will not stop. We are here for you.
I mean, I don't have it.
I don't stop anybody now.
Please don't finish that my small room.
If you can tell me how stay quiet.
My brother, if you didn't comment section, you go die. Comment section, they funny, you pass the live stream.
Please go and dress up like that.
Comment section are different words.
So, thank you very much, Uzo Emeka, Uzoma Chisco. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate you.
My brother loved that art. Hope he loves that picture.
Thank you. Did you draw it yourself, Uzoma? Did you draw it?
No. It's my guy. I just gave him. It's my guy that did it for me.
Oh, it's so fine. I'm going to post it. Uzoma drew Ryan. Uzoma's friend drew Ryan. It's so fine, guys. All of you that drew rubbish, I will show you the real drawing of Ryan. All of you that drew bad things, I will show Uzoma. Thank you. That was really sweet. That is so sweet.
Tomorrow, even I have black pen, I could have done this night. But tomorrow, let me get a black pen.
So Emeka,
just say my head never calm down, but my mind don't calm down. You know, the some of the things. Mama, thank you very much for this forum. I'm always grateful for you. God bless you and keep.
You go win now. I know you go come out. Even in a second, you go come out.
Yeah, now healing place be this. So if you know how heavy I was, very heavy. For some while now, my head could not just mellow. You know, but I'm lively again. I'm very lively. Thank you.
Something shocked me. Emeka, something shocked me for this one competition. Something shocked me for this one competition.
What happened?
Okay.
But see where they posting on how many days? I don't know what in that. I bet you no big go. In comments no big go. In just the top one. I don't know what happened there.
Nah, it make me I can't leave. You know, see, I know advertise anything though. I don't do anything again. Even some of my guys, them, I don't tell them me, I know if they like, fine. I don't push anybody again. You know, to me, I don't push anybody again. But then that's not how to do that kind of thing. To leave it all this way, anything can happen. You will be surprised. Anything can happen. Any other person may decide to do otherwise again, and it's not good at all. So I don't quit.
Emeka go win, but need to come out second or third. I'm telling you, Emeka na second or third. In another check that me when up they take up every day. And they check the competition even yesterday I don't check up. And they still with the top. The thing they surprised me and they shocked because Emeka been there first thing. I don't know who they post in video which day. The thing just click like this. I surprised. The thing shocked me. I was shocked. I was shocked. I tell you.
Okay, guys.
You are going now. As you're going, I want to talk to everyone. As you are going now, may your pot never be dry.
Amen.
May your soup never sour.
Amen.
May your rice never sour.
Amen.
May your pepper soup never be cold. May your meat never sour.
Amen.
Everything you are going to everything you are going to eat, may you remember Jesus. May Jesus appear in your door. May you open the door so that people will enter. And Jesus will enter, give a food.
Allah, God help you. All right, guys, I'm going to end the live stream now. I feel like we've talked a lot.
Mama, the last that person, I will put it in my data business, and I will
even that is not good enough for me. I know that's all. I know that's all you have for now. Emeka, wait first. I know that's all you have for now, but that is not good enough. The reason I'm saying this is, Emeka, you see how sometimes you go different live stream here, you collect 10K here, you collect 20K here, you collect 5K here. The reason I'm saying, and I'm not saying it to only you, I'm saying it to everybody here. You collect 5K here, you collect 1K here, you collect. If you put all of it in food, you're living a life of from hand to mouth. Do something small around you. Like, I don't know how, because data business is when someone look for data that you use, that you will do the thing. And that's also seasonal in some way, right? That's what I feel about data business. It's only when someone says, okay, give people data for me that you can use it. Or POS. It's only when, if you're standing on, if you actually have like a shed or somewhere that you have that your POS business, people are coming in to do it, fine. If not, have established something, no matter how small. For instance, I'll use pure water business as example. If you have pure water in the front of your house that you're selling, or in somebody's shop that you say, okay, keep this water and sell for me. I'm just saying example. That gives you an avenue to be putting small 5,000 that will bring out 6,000 for you tomorrow. Do I make sense? Do something, establish something that the small monies you get from people, right? You have a place that you can channel those small monies into to generate more income. All the small monies that you get. Let me tell you something. Let me use, I don't know how many places you go to. But you see, when you're here, you're in God your way up, you're in all the different, I'm just using the Facebook monies that you gain, right? It won't come all the time. If I give to you money today, I'll most likely not give it to you again in the next 1 month because there are other people to give money to, right? So whenever you get money from anybody, try and see how you can make good use of that money. So that if that person does not give you again, that money, because if you just eat it with mouth, it's gone, it's finished. And I'm talking to everybody here. Everybody. If somebody gives you money today, if Jess Kitchen gives you money today, I'll most likely not, if I see your name on a list, big list, though, I'm not talking of the 1,000. If I see your name on another list, I will most likely say they should remove, in fact, my admin to remove it because you already collected. So my point here is, you're not helping yourself if you don't make good use of the small monies that people give to you, because it won't come all the time. And the only way to invest that money is to put it into something that brings you immediate return. So that you, immediate circulation of that money, to give you, because when it gives you small 2,000, that's what you feed with. Your capital is still there. you'll bring it then to put it in again, give you another 2,000. I don't know if I make sense, so whether it still works like that. Because as does that even make sense at all, Emeka?
Yes, ma'am. I really understand what.
I've seen your neighborhood. I've seen.
From all this, if you have listened to me, from all this, I say 200K. Then it was health matter that just carry everything back. They get that 200K. I was thinking to use, and I just told you it was online, so I don't accept family is down in need. We just use it, but hardly happen. Usually save. It was the savings online I used and purchased POS. I purchased it. When you wanted to do this, and I just purchase and keep. I said, let me not be living till when I have everything to start. I purchase and keep. So I have not been able to start, but I still put down. If say I need this thing now, it may be ups and down. If I still say if it just reach reasonable sum, go convert into cash, carry on, also I even go back. I even go hospital. I even go. Mama, the house I have hustling spirit too. Like,
can you rent that your POS since you're not using it?
Rent that. If I see, I have even talked to somebody. She's willing. That somebody told me someone wants to save money in her hand. She was telling me about one internet platform to invest in this. I said, oh, no go try it. No go do and say I even person money, no go try it. So I can't give her instances. I even told her about that my business. Why I tell you about that my business. I said, if you give me, I will go and use it to buy something. See the thing they can give you. I make provision for her that you can even give her money. I also give her this POS something. I said, I have POS. I can rent to you. You use it and do. Maybe day of your house, if you can do it, you use it and or you release the money to me. We convert into cash and use it and do. You get something to say. That asked me 200,000. Like how much profit I can make. I calculated and see that I can make 2,000 profit out of. I say, okay,
with 200,000, how much profit can you make?
Is that?
I said with 200,000, how much profit can you make?
One can make up to 4,000 there.
With 200,000 with 200,000 naira, the profit you can make is 4,000 naira.
But you know that thing, you can make it in a day, and tomorrow it still goes back into the system. Even add more of that 200,000. It's like, let's just say if person wants to sell 5,000 for 150 naira. Just at that, you get. Just at that. But mind you, now people can do other transaction will not be cash. So when you go fee, but if you want to calculate the normal profit, at least sure, before the 200 naira, 200,000 you sell it, you can make roughly 4,000 naira until with the distance of today. And no be now market where they sell itself, no be something you go stress. Even if in a bank you go, like in this Niger, even in bank you go hang around, man, you can sell that 200 is not even, you can sell more than the 200K if you have. Because some people will even want to even come and withdraw the 200, will even prefer to pay from you and collect it and go their way than queue it.
I want to say, Mama, go and sleep. Leave me alone. Oh. Let me listen to Emeka. So we'll have follow-up talks on this, guys. I'm not tired. Maybe I'm just tired of sitting. It's really cold. My feet are freezing. I need to lift my leg.
I'm not seeing you. I'm not seeing anybody.
Okay, I can see myself. I can see you. So the reason, sometime last year, Emeka.
That 200,000 is not. It's even small. You can sell a day.
Emeka. So everybody, I want people to go and think. The reason we started that giveaway that we did last year was so that people have those small things that people can do, right? So that no matter how small monies come to you, so for someone like Jesse, Jessie took the, I don't remember how much I gave her here, but she used it to start up a small thing. She's selling drinks, she's selling pure water, she's selling puff, I mean buns. She's selling something so that small money that came in, if wherever she gets monies now, she can use it to expand her business. Those are the kind of things I want to hear, because the truth is, things are hard. Things are hard. People must eat food, right? That is what I want people to think of. So that if I get to think of empowering people here again, those are the kind of things I want to hear. I want to hear that people can start small businesses. If you can't stay and do it, let your wife do it. Let somebody be there to sell for you. Leave my eyes alone now. What's wrong with all these people? Let somebody be there to sell for you. I need people to have, and this one is chop money. Like I'm not talking of that big business that will help you build house. No, I'm talking of immediate chop, rotating the small money that you have. That's what we're looking for. We're looking, that's because even if I decide, because people misuse that opportunity, I can count the number of people here that use the monies. I spent, I don't even know how many millions of naira running that thing. I spent money here to help people have that small thing, but I can count the number of people that really used it religiously. Even Emeka said you're a beneficiary of that scheme, but I don't think you started anything with the monies. You won, your wife won, but I don't think you guys, which I know you used the money for something, for light problems. I know that. I know. I know, Emeka, I totally understand. But I'm just saying, I'm still saying that the purpose of that fund was for people to start small things so that people can at least feed, circulate. Because the truth is, everybody's hustling here on Facebook. Somehow you will get monies that come in. If you don't have a place to channel that money inside, you go chop them for mouth. Tomorrow, you'll be at the same space again. That's my point. And I'm saying that to everybody here. If you don't have a place to channel small monies, because big money is different. I may not be able to afford big money to give to people. Some other places you go, they'll give you 5,000, give you 10,000. If you have a space to channel that money inside, you eat 2,000 from it, you eat 5,000 from it. The remaining one, you put it in your small business to generate more income. They say I should drop Emeka. What is wrong with all these people? Do you understand? That is my point. So even if we're going through that kind of scheme again this year, I don't know if I am motivated to. Even if I am going into, yes, I know Gift used her own wisely. I know she used it to do her her business. What they call that thing? Plantain chips. So just so you guys know, I pay attention. I listen. So if in my mind now something happens, or for whatever reason I have to mention people or I have to empower people, I know the people I have in mind, because I will not give to people money that I don't think they will use wisely. Sincerely, because it's a waste of resources for me, it's a waste of time for everybody, right? So I want us to have those small money that you can rotate, because you see hunger, food, life problems, they will always be there. Life problems will always be there no matter what happens, unless even me as I am, so I have life problems, I have problems in this home. They have needs. I have to shut down some needs and be like, okay, no, I'm not sorting this one out this month, or no, I'm not even sorting it out. So problems, they're always there. But you need to be able to set up yourself in such a way that you have things that run on a regular basis, so that you and your family don't go into a situation whereby people are stressed or people are hungry. Because you go from stress to, before you go to a point where people are hungry, that means it's bad. Do you understand? You shouldn't even get to a point where you're stranded, where people are hungry. You see, your children, I'm not talking to you, Meg, I'm talking to everybody. Your children should not be called into any of these things. Your children, as like you fail as parents if your children feel your financial problems. No matter how bad things are, your children should have food to eat. So when you get to a point where children are hungry, the children are feeling it, they didn't have any reason to be called into your mess as parents. So proper planning. And that starts with starting small, little. At the end of the day, if you cannot earn at least 2,000, if 2,000 naira is what you used to eat daily in your house, or maybe 1,000, or maybe in a week you need 7,000 to eat, or 10,000 to eat food, you should be able to earn that money the week before. That's my point. And I'm saying it again. If you need any amount that you need for food in your house, you should be able to generate that income on daily or weekly basis. That is that for you to be stable. Every other money can come after. Food is most important. So please, just in case we decide to go into that scheme again, I'm not going to be doing things out of my heart. Say, oh, this one is my friend. No, I will not do that. I would want to say that people have... Somebody said something on this live stream a while ago, and I'm beginning to see why the person said that. Fabian family said it's difficult for him to empower people who don't have things going on. And I believe why he said that now. As much as it is also somehow to not empower someone who doesn't have, because it means that those people that don't have will still not have. But I see his reasoning right now, because some people cannot even think of how to make it. Or people, there are some people that once money enter their hand, it's just to chop. It's gone. So please, I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense. I'm not channeling this to anybody. I'm listening.
Mama, make I correct something. You know, when I talk about the 200, I told you about somebody who don't want the money to be far. You get that kind of... If I receive 200K, if you heard what I was explaining, I've done clothing business, shoe, especially both male and female. And they come Mandalas, and they go CMS, Lagos, all of them, they know me, do more. They get me born in a shop. Where did they buy? I know things why they buy there. If they get me, but if I do 200, I don't go come use and go put POS. So I go use and go buy goods. If it's those goods, I will go buy them. While I'm selling out my money to go back markets, I will be still doing POS from it. You get that? So if you see what I'm saying, now somebody I said that we don't want money to go far. So I said I can rent my POS while I get for it. Or he can give me, can stay around where she they still see, so that it don't go be fearful sometimes. I will go tell somebody, make he give me money or all this, and if you know clear, you get that kind of thing until you get the trust. We never do money business before. Just that we just get to interact, and she told me something. And her confided on me. I shared my own exact for her. Nobody say, a person can't give me 200 now. I can't carry and go put POS for where 4,000 no go there enough for me. You see, clothing business, it will pay me more. If I carry and come, even I go my former office, I go the money, the profit I go make there. No be something person. You see clothing business, huh?
I like that clothing business idea. But
that thing can pay over 200%. Let me tell you, let me say you buy something of 1,000. You 100% profit is 2,000. Then 200% profit is double of it. You can make it. You can, yes. So I done it well. I have all it is. You get me? So now business what I don't do.
So my concept, fine. So my reasoning is this: if people say things are really hard in Nigeria, who is buying clothes? Clothes, is it something that someone can buy? Like you buy and in the next 2 months you can finish selling it.
People, it depends the level you buy. You know, clothes get levels. There are things you buy, especially for women's side. There are seasonal ones, like especially if you resort to China. Hey, China know how they do things. When we say we go suit every month, or let me say every quarter.
Okay. So going forward, even if I decide to go with this empowerment scheme again, it's going to be on borrow. on lend, and that will obviously be for active people that I know that can return my money back. Because I feel like if I tell people they'll return my money, they will sit up and work to return the money back. So I'm going to have talks with my admins and see what they think. If they think that is the way to go, that is what I will do. So that we don't have people just come take money, and then obviously I know that people will still disappear, but it's going to be for very active people. That's if I decide to do it. So I'm going to have conversations. I don't know where to go from here, but I'm going to have conversations. Obviously, I will think about it. I'll see if it is something we need to do. If not, I don't know. But Emeka, I hope what we've done here helps. I hope it will give you time to think of how you want to go forward from here. You know, I wish you all the best. I'm always here. If you need to talk to somebody, you know how to reach me. I hope we have learned one or two. Even I have learned from this experience. I've learned from talking to all of you. I can't bring anybody up again. I need to go. I'm cold. They say I agree on this. So we'll have more conversations in this area, but it's not going to be like before. Before funds are released to anybody, there's going to be some vetting. There's going to be a lot of conversations going on, so that we know where people are at.
Guess what?
We're not going to be doing it. We're not going to do it the way we did it last time. Guys, I need to go. I'm really cold.
Guess what?
Thank you. Give me a second.
I bathed and now
I'm finished. You finished all the hot water. Can't bring skipping rope. Let's skip. Can't bring skipping rope, please. I need to skip. I'm very cold. All right, guys. Let me go. Thank you very much for the time. I don't have anything for people today, so please don't be angry. Yeah, I really do love.
Thank you very much.
YouTube, you guys know I love you. Yeah, thank you for keeping YouTube warm for me. I really do appreciate it. I need to build my watch hours on YouTube. Maybe tomorrow we'll be going live on YouTube. I need to build my watch hours. We're making money. We have to make money before the end of the year. We need to monetize YouTube. All right, thank you guys. See you guys in my next one. Bye. Bye.